No, Borky, Bork. Oh, I know, Bork, baby. You're gonna get renamed. You're gonna get renamed.
You're renamed.
I'm taking this too seriously. I'm gonna rename you.
God.
Okay, so we're gonna start now. Welcome to Booze on First, a real play D&D podcast. I am.
Wait, but you didn't call them swindlers like you did last time.
Sorry. Welcome, swindlers, to Booze. Hey, shut up. Take a drink.
Me?
Yeah.
I was being helpful. Fuck. Already, man. I'm not starting that
Welcome,
out.
swindlers, to Booze on First. This is a real play D&D podcast. I am your DM, Murphy Giller, and we're here with Erik Brown.
Playing Drogon Moonslayer with Clark.
Really strong.
And then we have the obnoxious Casey Dye.
Very obnoxious. Playing
with
Brocc Hush.
Bork behind him.
It's your Bork.
And then we have Mathew Yandle.
Oh, I know, Bork.
What's up, guys?
Who are you playing?
I am playing Gnur Maladroid, the most hilarious, most obnoxious goblin in our adventure.
I'll give you most hilarious, but most obnoxious is taken.
Okay, so
I like to call him Gnur Maladroid Deadeye, right? Because he never misses.
Oh shit!
yeah, now
He always hits exactly what he's aiming at.
Yeah, because he never misses.
poor Mathew, poor Mathew. Okay, so as to the recap, there's a special reason why Erik is recapping today. Why don't you explain it, Erik?
That's right. So I'm sure you guys have noticed this last episode. Our Brocc Hush got quite a lot of sneak attacks off, right, which is really impressive considering he has absolutely no levels.
Yeah,
in
why
rogue
is that?
And is actually
Why would
a monk.
that be, Erik?
He's actually a monk. Yeah. See, I didn't know that, but neither did anybody else. And at the time,
take no responsibility.
at the time, I took 2 drinks for it, but I think personally that because nobody else got it either, you should all also take drinks.
For the record, I knew I was a monk. And I've told everyone I was a monk. I just didn't know the rules about what happens when you're a monk.
Casey, you made the classic mistake of assuming that I was paying attention in anyone.
Touche.
Anything you were saying.
Jesus, that got a little more personal near the end there.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Barbed.
Don't take it personally. It's
you
every.
said paying attention, and then you said anything I was saying, so it got a little more specific.
No, I mean, to be fair, generally everyone. Yeah.
You because you're part of everyone. There you go.
Reasons I am perpetually single.
I matter.
Uh-huh.
No, just kidding.
You killed your DM. Okay.
We win.
I'm gonna take my drink for that now. Erik.
Wait, if you didn't take your drink, what are you coughing about?
No. He was laughing so hard he started to cough.
Oh, I thought he drank and started coughing, and he's like, "Well, for coughing after I drank, I'm gonna drink."
For forgetting that you were a monk. So, and I'm supposed to be God. Erik, what happened last time?
Yeah. All right. So I'm bad with names, so I'm just gonna generally describe the places. We are at one place. It was a city. I think there was a bunch of bandits and shit there.
Casey, what was the name of the city?
We left that and came to a swamp.
No. He's talking about the city before that city. I know
Garrett's
the second
Hollow.
city.
All right. So
Yeah.
we left Garrett's Hollow. Went to a swamp, which I'm sure someone's going to name for me.
City of the Dam.
What was the swamp's name?
City of the Dam and the Swamp of Sadness.
Went into a
Swamp of Sadness.
Swamp of the dire crabs.
Okay. Went into a mausoleum there. Found a bunch of cool stuff.
Yeah. I debate the cool part.
Including most notably, I'll say, a staff specifically designed to genocide members of my race, which we promptly left there.
And genocide his freaking party members as well.
I don't know.
We
Gnur did a pretty
fought-
good job of that himself.
Badass who
Damn.
basically single-handedly dismantled us, but we managed to scrape by a victory
By cheating on
Um,
accident.
thanks to the fireball slinging prowess of our resident sorcerer.
I don't mean to brag, but
But I created quite a light show.
So
No, he set fire
yeah,
to the
so
walls.
after beating that, we pulled the lever. We pulled the
Yep.
lever, and we're able to progress into the next
Which
city,
is the name?
which I'm sure will also be named for me.
City of Arroya. So, you find yourselves in the vast, sprawling city of the vaguely and unfortunately blurry city of Arroya. That was my bad. I couldn't find a better map. But the vaguely blurry city of Arroya is where you need to go see you all recall, need to see the sorcerer named Calicor, as Mary told you. But you can do pretty much whatever. There's shops, there's tavern, there's a whorehouse. So
All right, first stop.
the whorehouse, so you can get dire crabs.
No, the shop. We need better equipment. Clearly,
I can
Jeez,
talk
why
to
did you
people-
jump right there.
Yeah, I can talk to people's dire crabs because of my ability to talk to animals.
Oh!
Come on, man. That's pretty good.
I mean, I would say if they're dire, they're
He's
intelligent
like,
enough to give me some info.
You see where I just pinged?
pardon me, dire crab. It's Brock's like, pardon me, dire crabs. Do you have any pertinent information about the local area? Brocc, long time no see.
They're all very friendly.
We have much information. Hey guys, Brock's back.
Yeah. Hey, my cousin's still living on you.
Oh, it's a very awkward turn.
I think I'm gonna take
Yeah,
a break for that.
I am too. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, what are you all drinking?
I'm still drinking my bottle of blackberry merlot.
Bold Rock.
This time I know the alcohol that's in it. It's absolute mixed with V8, which
Oh
is
yeah,
really weird,
I forgot.
but still.
Casey, what's your favorite flavor of roofie?
What? What?
'Cause is that what, I'm just assuming that's what. I'm just
If the dire crabs aren't lying, it's penis flavor.
Hey!
So,
At that point, isn't there just not a roofie
say
involved?
again, Eric.
Yeah.
At that point, isn't there not a roofie involved? Isn't it just like a penis?
Yeah.
There's no drink.
Yeah.
There's no roofie.
No, you misunderstand. The penis is called roofie.
You named it.
That's how he expresses himself in it.
Yeah. You know how they say some girls are like,
Wow.
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 I'll try that line.
Wow. Okay.
Anyways, onto the story.
This,
Right. Yeah.
You guys have to.
I thought we
If
were
You
on the
guys have
story.
to RP. You guys are just standing there talking maladroitly to each other.
Don't you? This is how we become friends on this journey.
You just used your
I
name as a
know.
verb.
So
Me?
that's where the store is, but you need a RP to find.
Oh
this
wait,
shit
yeah,
out.
right.
What a coincidence. That's where I am.
Yeah, what a coincidence. I wonder if we can find some very underpriced armor here, y'all.
Okay. Are you gonna come along, Gnur, or are you going to the whorehouse?
He's laughing too hard to think.
I was about to say, if he goes to the whorehouse, my player might use pass without trace.
Why, to watch?
To hide.
It sounded like you wanted to watch. I think I broke Casey.
Oh shit! I shouldn't have drank before we started this.
Okay.
Yeah, that's very true. You really shouldn't have.
So,
I mean,
mid coitus, Gnur looks off into the closet and winks knowingly.
Using a
You have to-
proficiency
You
roll.
do have to roll to convince. someone to,
Using a proficiency roll,
essentially-
he's able to know exactly.
Okay, let's RP this shit.
Anyways,
You gonna learn today?
You
We're going to the
learn
store.
today.
we go to the
Right.
store. The first thing I look for is some plate mail.
Plate mail.
Hmm.
Oi,
Yeah.
Clearance.
oi, what are you up to?
Hi, I would like to purchase some plate mail and trade in this old chainmail that I've got. Still in perfect working condition. I just want something a little
It
sturdier.
looks pretty bloody to me.
Bloody,
We can wash
but
it.
not destroyed. All right, it's been in a lot of fights and it's served me
5
well,
gold.
and it's still in top condition.
Wait, will you give us more for it if we wipe it off? Because blood can come off.
How much for the plate mail?
That would be 5 gold. For the plate mail? Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about your trade-in. You see, I learned from this
No.
place called GameStop.
Oh God.
But
Right.
1/4 portion.
Make it last. This is all you get.
what?
Oh,
For
man.
the plate mail, it's 50 gold.
50 gold. All right, and with the trade in, right?
And 14 gamer points.
Do you have a card?
Yeah, right. Do you have a card?
The
Plus
membership is
14
free.
points per trade in value.
I don't have a card.
Armor is
I don't
unlimited.
understand. What is this GameStop?
My cousins run them all across this world. Would you like to sign up for free? It just requires your mailing address.
No,
It is not
I'm
fucking free.
hard
It
pass.
is definitely not fucking free.
Your
That's
loss.
true. It is not free.
That's
All
far
right, so I'll do
from
the
free.
trade. I'll do the trade. I'll sell my chainmail off and get some plate mail in return.
Okay.
Actually, it's not too much after you pay for the first year.
Subtract 45 gold from your inventory.
I have. It is done.
Casey, you gonna get anything? Or are you gonna
what?
giggle in the background like a little girl?
Okay,
I mean-
the little girl part wasn't necessary.
That was just offensive.
Right, and also, wasn't it established, Eric, that I don't need armor because of the class, or should I get armor?
Right, you are a monk, and because you gain so many benefits from being unarmored, it's better for you to not wear armor. You
Right,
should be
and
focusing on getting high dexterity and wisdom, if at all possible.
by doing.
By being a freaking monk.
By
Fair
being a
enough.
monk, as you level up, you'll gain the ability to increase your ability score. You should focus on probably dexterity first.
Okay.
You can also, DM allowing purchase magical equipment that enhance your ability scores.
Okay, and for
Yeah.
now, because we're counting daggers as monk proficient.
Right. Well,
Well,
right.
actually, daggers are.
Okay.
Monks are
Yeah.
proficient with daggers, so all simple
Oh,
weapons.
they actually are. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
See, when I helped you set up
And
your
a couple other
character,
things as well.
I didn't fuck up and think you were a rogue.
Right. Only after you set up the character and played one episode with him, then did you fuck up and think he was a rogue. Only then. I'm just trying to be clear.
long story short, no, I guess I don't need to buy. Well, I guess I should ask the shop. Well, would the shopkeeper be aware of class, etc.? Is that something that
Well,
or is that breaking a fourth wall?
You're kind of dressed in monkish robes.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying, like, if I said, "Oh, something for a,"
they know what
well,
they know what monks are. Yeah.
Okay,
it's
cool.
it's no secret what your race and
Yeah.
class are.
All right, so yeah, like, can I ask the shopkeeper, I guess, if there's anything that he would recommend specifically for a
I'd
monk?
go to the holy robes on 3rd and Elm.
Oh, okay.
Holy robes and 3rd and Elm. All right, can you ping 3rd and Elm for us? Bork.
Bork?
Thank you.
Bork can do that. Bork pinged it.
He
What
pinged
about
the map. All right,
Wait,
let's go.
no,
over there.
Going off of the name
Actually,
of the
wait.
shop.
Wait. There's somebody else that could still want to shop. We have a third person. He's very quiet, but he's here.
Real quick, going off the name of a shop, Bork was able to smell it. He could smell it.
Not only
and
smell it,
knew
he was
the
able to ping it in our collective
You know-
consciousness.
How about I believe he could smell the whorehouse just off name.
Oh,
I
you
believe
want
that.
to know where the whorehouse
I don't know about-
is, do you? It's down the street.
I said that internally.
Why
I said
does
that
Bork sound
internally.
like he's been smoking for like 40 years. Why does Bork?
Why can you understand Bork?
Fuck, you got me.
Drink.
Yep.
Damn it.
Now, no one call me on anything because I'm already like 3/4 of the way to
Master,
too damn drunk.
why do these people keep speaking about me?
Because don't worry about that, work. We have our own friendship. I love you.
I love you too. You were asking
Yeah,
about
sweet. Much nicer
you
than
were
last
asking
episode.
about the whorehouse. Does Master want to get some?
We'll talk about that when our party members are busy.
Aye.
So during his exchange with our direwolf, I
Yeah, while the dog is barking and I'm speaking out loud.
I turn to
Yeah.
Gnur and I say, "Hey, you think about buying anything here?"
It's unlikely. I'm not much for armor and the like.
Right. Well, there are other things I mentioned we could buy, like healing potions to take the burden off of me.
That's a really weird cough you had there.
I don't sell
Yeah,
healing
well. Okay.
potions in my shop.
Brocc, on behalf of his party member,
Very-
asked if there's anything that sorcerer, right?
Yeah.
On behalf of his party member, asked if there's anything specific to a sorcerer that the shopkeeper could recommend, similar to how I recommended the
No,
other
for
shop.
both of those, I'd recommend you go to the sorcerer's shop, Calicor.
Well, thank you for the very useful advice and really specific recommendations to what I can only assume are your competition. I hope you have a great day.
It's not competition. I don't sell any sorcery equipment. You fucking tard.
Or you know what? Or
I
you
was
know,
trying to be
no,
polite, but
we're gonna
Okay.
show up. We're gonna show up to the other stores, and he's gonna be behind the desk there too.
Hey,
he owns
Aye.
all the shops.
aye. My
He owns
cousins
everything.
own a very lucrative business. It was started by our fathers. Don't make fun of us. We all sound the same.
Look,
Oh.
okay.
Man,
So it's
We
like
all
you guys are close knit.
No, we all come from the Imperium of Man. Most of us sound this way over there.
All right.
Considering the fact that we
Thank you for the
traveled, I have to
information.
imagine like cross the realm, and you guys are still in contact. I'm impressed.
It's called letters. Not that difficult, you idiot.
What perilous mailman
He rides a griffin.
is delivering mail in this shit?
You don't know.
Can we join into the party?
Whether rain, sleet,
You
or
don't
snow.
know of the.
Rain, sleet,
You
snow,
don't
or
know
demon.
of the
We will deliver your
Ixarian
fucking
Postal
mail.
Service. They use griffins to deliver mail.
There's griffins here? There's a lot of shit I don't know.
Griffins.
Okay, continuing. All right,
All right,
thank you.
Thank you for the info. Let's go find
Yes.
Good eye.
over here.
Okay,
If we ever find a griffin, that's another thing that I feel like I want to
So-
talk to.
what are you gonna do? Go to Monks R Us?
Well, we're in the shop for the rogue
This
shop.
is the-
Shop first, and then
This
go
is
to
the one for the
sorcerer.
monk equipment, right? The shop for the monk stuff,
Yes.
or the royal,
Yeah.
whatever. I'll walk up to the register and be like, "Yes, we're here to inquire about monk garb and the like. Perhaps you would have a +2 butt plug of impunity for my friend here."
+4 if you have it. No.
You got to build up to it, man. You don't just start there. All right.
No.
You hurt yourself.
In the words of Erik, you go full bore.
Full bore.
Oh my god! What the fuck is this
Okay.
game?
Namaste, weary travelers. How are you today?
Namaste.
Whoa,
Inquiring about butt
she
plugs.
is really calm considering the fact we just asked her about butt plugs, dude. This chick is really, really good at her
Really?
job.
All right, I'm gonna
Same shit,
May the
go
different
ahead.
day.
happiness of
walk
may the
out.
happiness of Bahamut.
Whatever happens in there happened, and I'm gonna stand over here.
May the happy
Our friend walked away because
do
he was
what
too
you gotta do.
embarrassed to ask him yourself about
May-
butt plugs.
may the happiness and the blissfulness of Bahamut be upon you.
Okay, what kind of? Well, actually, Eric, can you come back? Because I feel like I don't know how to do this on my own.
Okay. Hi. How's it
Hello,
going?
sir.
What's up?
By Eric, I mean Drogon.
Hello,
Let me drink for calling him Eric. I broke a
Hello,
fourth wall.
sir.
Hold on.
Hi.
Alright.
So, do you have anything that might be particularly of interest to a monk, a sorcerer, or a cleric of Bahamut?
Well, I don't know if your friend is a monk of Bahamut, but our shop sells to all kinds. We have robes of healing power, which add about 4 points to your normal armor class.
I got a question for you out of
Yeah,
the game world, beyond
IRL.
the fourth wall. Yeah, if he wears
Is that
clothing
considered
that is
armor?
magically enchanted to increase his AC, does that count
Yeah.
as him wearing armor?
No.
Okay, back
But-
into the game.
But
Well, that seems lovely.
he has to make sure that he chooses which robes he wants, because there are two Bahamut, Tiamat, and Uthgar. If he chooses one,
Oh shit.
devoted to that god forever.
Choose Bahamut. Just I can
Okay.
explain later if you want.
I trust you. It's interesting that I've like completely finished my monk training and gotten this far into my life without ever picking
You have
someone to
not.
be
No,
devout
you have
to.
just started
No,
on your path. Actually, you only just chose
remember
which path
all
to
of your
follow.
memories
That's
are
simple.
gone.
Touche.
Ooh.
Touche. Well played. Well played. Well played.
Come
In all
after both angles.
Okay,
There you go.
back into the
Okay.
game.
that was a hell of an answer.
So, which robes would you like? Tiamat, Bahamut, or Uthgar?
Bahamut,
Bahamut
please.
it is.
Wait, how much is it? May I
100
ask?
gold.
Oh yeah, I'm totally down.
So, can we get a discount on that if I bless your shop in the name of our
Why
god,
would I need you to?
Bahamut?
Hey.
Gar just starts slapping his dick on everything in the shop.
Why would I
Man.
bless it like that?
Bahamut's a freaky god, apparently.
Why? Oh my god.
Bahamut rolls like that.
Why would I need you to bless my shop when
See,
I am a follower of Bahamut as well?
After he blesses the shop, he's gonna go to the whorehouse of
Oh, dear
Bahamut.
God. Dear Bahamut,
Because
what are you talking about?
I'm a cleric, and that's kind of what I do. I bless things in the name of my god, and my god happens to be Bahamut, and you seem to be pretty cool
I
with
am
him.
also a
So,
cleric of Bahamut.
oh, truly? Well,
Fair day to you, sir.
So can I get a
Greetings.
discount because we're both clerics?
Why would a monk shop not be run by clerics? This is a temple of Bahamut. It may be a monk shop on the...
I understand that
that's
it's a temple of
perspective.
Bahamut, but there's not necessarily any reason a monk couldn't be the person standing
It's
behind
true,
the counter.
we have many
They do
monks.
still
Sure,
devote their lives to the worship of the god.
This shopkeeper sure does assume that we know a lot about her
It's
life.
true, we have many monks here that have a different shift.
Oh, well,
This was
there you
the...
go. Okay, well, sorry
It's
for the
okay, it was
confusion.
the work schedule for this week.
Wait,
But,
does that mean so she doesn't want a
we-
blessing? That seems sort of stuck up.
I mean, you...
She sounds like she's very capable of doing it herself if she wanted.
Well,
Right,
yeah,
right,
but if a pastor walks up to another pastor in real life and said, "Hey, I'm gonna pray for you," he's not gonna be like, "No, I'm capable of doing that
I
myself."
got this.
Yeah, no, thank you. I'll do that myself, thanks.
Are your prayers better than mine, asshole?
Right, exactly.
I don't know what this pastor thing is that you talk of.
Sorry, all right. No, all right, here. I've removed 100 gold from my inventory. Let's just
Okay.
keep it moving. Let's keep it rolling.
Now what would you like to do? Would you like to go to the tavern and speak to Mary and recover, or...
First, I'd like
I'm
a
gonna turn to
walkthrough.
Warfork. Go ahead.
Can I have a walkthrough of equipping this item correctly?
So go to armor.
Sure, open your character sheet.
Robe. You slip one sleeve on, and then you put the
You
other
little
one
son of a,
on,
you
So-
son of a bitch.
and then you tie that shit in the middle.
You son of
So
a
go to
bitch.
armor. On your character sheet,
Go to
Casey,
your
go to
armor
your
class.
armor.
I see the
Add
armor
4
class.
to it,
Yeah, I see that.
and then
Okay.
under armor and equipment, add monk robes of Bahamut.
I don't see armor equipment. I just see equipment.
Just
Is that-
equipment. Equipment's fine.
Okay.
But add monk
And
robes of Bahamut.
that
Yeah.
in the additional stuff, it said put +4 to AC.
Cricket.
All right. So so make the entry. Monk robes
I
of
made the
Bahamut.
entry. Yeah.
Hover over it with your mouth. Or with your mouse
Oh!
once it's done.
It's not the first time
With
he's
your
heard
mouse
that.
once it's done. And go
You
to
little
the
mother, you son of a bitch.
go to
That
the
was
bottom
so
right.
uncalled for.
Go to the bottom right of the weight
Hover over it with
box
your
on the side of it.
mouth.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Click on that, and it'll scroll open and it'll say, equipped uses a resource prop mods. So at mods, type +4
Erik.
to AC.
Permission to
Yes.
use hover over it with your mouth.
Permission denied.
Oh.
Please don't make that a thing. I don't want to see that in memes.
I'm gone, so permission granted.
Also, what a specific thing to want sexually. Like, don't touch it. Just hover over it with your mouth. Don't actually make contact.
I'm attracted to proximity, not contact.
All right.
Okay.
It's even better because he's got guests now, so I'm sure this guy's watching. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Matthew, are you gonna hover over
Yeah,
it with
that's a
your
fair
mouth?
question. Okay, let's not.
Matthew
Make
missed
fun of my
all of
lisp.
that. Matthew, you missed all of that, dude.
Okay, what'd I miss?
You
Nothing. You
damn.
missed nothing. Let's go to the
If
source.
only you were
story.
here, dude.
Watch
It would have
the
been so
episode.
fucking funny.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
turn to Brocc now, back in character.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say, hey Brocc, do you remember that the collective consciousness ping you did a little bit ago? Can you do that
And
again
Brocc
for the
is
sorcerer's shop in
gonna
the area?
say, to Brocc, I don't know why this guy thinks he can talk to me suddenly.
Bitch, take a drink. Don't you tell me what I'm gonna say.
All right.
I said
let's
Brocc
get
said
it now.
that.
Brocc,
I said
Brocc.
Brocc said that. I said Brocc said that.
He did
Okay.
say Brocc said that.
I don't understand, Master. What are they saying?
He asked you if there was he asked you where the original shopkeeper told us to go to find things akin to
You mean
sorcerers.
Calicor's shop?
Sure, yes. You happen to know where that is? And if so, can you use your all-seeing consciousness to ping it on our
Wait.
theoretical
Sorry.
map?
Bork is our DM. I love it. I'm Bork.
Alright, continuing.
Bork is omniscient, apparently.
If you would follow me.
That was a hell of a cheap buy if we bought an omniscient dog.
Follow me.
That's where it goes. It seems so bad. Oh God, Brocc, he's running away. Where's he going? I don't understand what's happening. Why are we following?
He backpedals really fast.
Also, it might not be a deal if the dire wolf is not helpful or constantly leads his owners into peril, which is very
he's
possible.
omniscient but doesn't tell us exactly what's gonna
What are they
happen.
saying, Master?
He's not.
We were just talking about how glad we were that we bought you.
What a lovely thought. You do know I understand
I agree.
human speech, right?
Since when?
He's omniscient.
Well, so why do I even need to bother talking to you?
But you're not.
I just wanted to see if you would actually do it.
You're pretty fucked up. You're a pretty fucked up wolf.
If I could bite your arm off,
Alright.
I would, but I'm terrified of it. I have terrible anxiety.
Yeah, I've noticed that. You got a lot of fucking
It
problems,
was
don't
from
you?
the war. You be in a war, you bitch.
You're in a war? All right, we need to have a conversation later. Let's get back to.
So like I said, my theory is that Bork, only living survivor of a full party wipe in a battle with. That's my.
feel like-
He's just a druid.
like-
He's a druid that's been in wild shape too long.
I almost feel like just going back and
He's gone
forth,
native.
asking Bork about his previous story might be more interesting than us playing through ours.
Back in my day, I
Certainly
walked
not
up
parallel.
hills both ways
Right.
in snow 40 feet high.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
ignore the repeated barking from the direwolf that I bought and own.
You're gonna go into Calicor's shop?
And go into the Calicor's shop. Wow, it's a lot bigger in person.
So he gets an internal, but we just get a
Welcome.
freaking.
How may I assist you?
Hi, we're looking for anything useful to a monk, a
Your
cleric,
Highness.
a
Is that
sorcerer,
your,
or I suppose a direwolf.
Your Highness.
What do you say?
Yes. I'd rather you not call
A
me
king
Your
or two?
Highness, though.
Oh shit! Plot twist.
Of course.
How else did you think she afforded to give us all 1,000 fucking gold?
She gave us a
Right.
ship, dude.
That she wasn't bereft of.
Yeah, that was more of a plot
captured.
hole than in Pokemon when your mom always like sends you off with $3,000 when she sends you off on a trip.
That's what.
And you only have a 1-bedroom house, and your mother lives in the kitchen.
Yeah, we live in a ghetto house, but she's just got $3,000 to
Of
whisk
course,
away.
milady. I will not follow you, your highness. By the way, your ship has arrived. Afkiel over there. Right here.
Did you just say FTL? Faster than light.
FKL has arrived along with your personal guard. They shall command your ship for you. It is waiting in the harbor. Name it as you will.
Okay, all right. Brocc turns and asks her why on earth we've been doing all this alone when she has a personal guard.
Well, if you had listened to what he had just said, you idiot. I do appreciate you saving me, though.
You are really aggressive. You are passive aggressive. Are you bipolar?
He just said my personal guard just arrived on the ship. Can you not listen?
Right. So, I don't care if they just arrived or not. We could have just chilled for a couple days and waited on
does
them.
not intervene in the affairs of mortals.
But you were with us.
I owe you a life debt. There is a difference.
Enough said. Like, so I want your personal guard. All right. Well, all right. That's an acceptable answer. I've got no argument to that. No. All right. All right. Let's
Discussion
continue.
over.
Yeah. All right. As long as there's a reason.
How can I
All right,
help
let's
your
keep going.
friends, milady? Well,
Oh,
there's
so now we're
seeking
friends.
knowledge on the mirror of Caval. Very well.
And in addition to that, we're also looking for any equipment that would be useful to a cleric, a monk, or a sorcerer, or a direwolf.
I feel like you're throwing some micros in the middle of our macro right
No,
now.
I have plenty of potions.
Well, focus on the
I have
basics.
plenty of potions and equipment that I can charge to milady's account if it's okay with her. Yes, it is. Okay, that's perfect then.
Sweet.
Man, she is
won't,
making some
she won't let us
gossip.
use her bodyguards, but she is dropping that pocketbook every chance she gets.
Yeah. For selected people. Because we just got done buying our
Mary.
shit, but suddenly we have to count to put it on.
Mary.
Wait a
Goblin
minute.
sorcerer.
Brocc, are you going to look down upon my generosity right now after I just paid for everything? I have a fucking ship and a personal guard to defend us. If you really wanted it, but now you downplay it? Okay, you
No.
fucking cunt.
No. Mary.
Yes, I like you a lot
would-
better, Drogon.
I request permission to refer to you as my sugar mama.
No. Can I whisper? Because I got some shit to talk.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Okay,
Fair.
talk amongst yourselves.
I'm
DM
gonna look
hears
around.
nothing.
Well, yeah. Can I whisper real quick that she just said that I'm looking down on the fact that her personal guard is here to defend us when, like, not 30 seconds ago she just got done saying we can't use a personal guard?
Defend us from an army. It's not as if they won't defend us at all.
Why did I
They'll
whispered?
defend-
How
I
did you
think
hear
they'll
that?
defend her. I think they'll defend her. And if she's with us, that means we're also defended.
Okay, but when she was with us and we were getting our ass whipped by that guy in the
I
freaking.
They
was
weren't
not
there.
in
Her personal guard weren't there.
So why didn't we wait? That's
They were
fine.
getting
whatever.
the
We
ship.
made it. We're here. We're
Because
alive.
time is
What
of
are you
the
going
essence.
to do?
I'm just
Leave
saying-
your poor direwolf, your defenseless direwolf alone, you bastard.
I'm just saying I have a shattered wrist and a couple arrow
Master,
wounds.
if you were going to leave me alone.
You're omniscient. You have every ability to protect
I do
yourself.
not. I have PTSD.
While they're bickering amongst themselves, I'm going to
I'm
look around the
sorry,
shop
yeah.
for interesting things.
I will never drink
Please
before we
look
start this
around
again.
my shop. I did hear, though, from milady that you were interested in information about the mirror of Caval.
Cabal.
Yes.
Well, are you the three?
Maybe if you have it in like a convenient book format.
Unfortunately, no. The mirror of Caval is a long-held
That'd be
mystery, and it was from about the same time as. Be quiet. Yes, milady.
I didn't say anything.
Well, it's around a very long time, and it has been stationed in a magical tethering point within the forest on the edge of the Dread Lord's territory, the magical kingdom of Walt. Now, the Mirror of
Okay.
Cabal.
May I inquire to the DM real
Yes.
quick? Is that where we came out
Yes.
of the mirror? Or is
I was
that a
about to
different
get to that.
location? It is? Okay, cool. Continue.
I
Continuing,
did
sorry.
detect your magical presence when you broke through the barrier. As Milady Mary may have already told you, the Mirror of Cabal is a reality device. It transports people between two different realities. However, the Mirror of Cabal is now gone, and I have no idea where it is. The Dreadlord took it from that place. It's his newest conquering. It's his newest acquisition in his quest to conquer the world.
All right, I'll just accept that at face value for now.
Say again, Erik?
Oh,
So
sorry.
thank you for the information.
Chatting with my roommate.
We've noticed.
So, what would you like to know about the Mirror of Cabal other than what I have said?
Well, do you know anything else about the Mirror of Cabal other than what you
How
just
do we
said?
get back through it?
Well, first of
I would
all,
suppose
you would have to
yeah.
have the mirror back at its magical tethering point in the forest of Aramet.
Fuck.
Okay. And what you said first, so it's
The
next.
next is you would simply have to touch it to return to your reality. However, without the mirror in its place and without knowledge of where the mirror has been sequestered, I cannot help you. However, there are 6 items that would help me in finding the mirror for you.
That's really.
Can you make a list of
Yes,
those
I can.
items
You
for me,
have
please?
the orbs of glory, which are to the south in Milady's. Shut up! Yes, Milady. They're near the city of Alinea in the temple of, or in the tomb of Dewar. They're called the orbs of glory. The second item is the staff of horror. It is also near Alinea, near the city of Gatorami. You also have the
What the fuck?
what?
Sorry. Continue.
My roommate's attempting to kill me. Don't.
You missed. He had a knife, bro. I thought this was about to get like. I thought shit was about to go down in real life. I'm not ready for a real life Dungeons and Dragons quest. I can't do
You
it.
also have to the west.
He's too drunk.
Yeah, I'm too drunk. I'm too drunk.
You have to the west the arcane stone in the city of Hammer. That is in the Dragonborn territory of the Cabal. Then you have the Scarab of Panic at the Pyramids of Maeth in the east, in the Imperium of Man.
None of these things.
And you have the Ring of Abjuration in the Pruchian Ascendancy in the mountains of Aran. Then you go and get the final item, which is the Pearl of Aralem in the Temple of Aralem in the northeast at the Orcan Authority. Once you get all 6 items, you can return here and I can actually divine where the Mirror of Cabal is now.
All right.
I'd like to point out to my party members that some of us may die of old age before we actually meet that end.
I do have a question.
I don't.
Were
This would be a
there,
hell of a fucking.
were there
Continue.
any
I-
side
What's your question?
It's very unlikely that my character will die of natural causes before we find it.
It's very unlikely your character will ever hit anything of natural causes.
Oh, ouch.
Well, literally, if you guys hadn't stopped,
That
or
was
if I
mean,
hadn't
I'm
been
sorry.
called away, I would have murdered myself upon that door of magical antiphysics. I would have continued. My character is incredibly stubborn. He will continue doing a thing, no matter the consequences, until he's either distracted or die.
Sounds like all right. So the whorehouse sounds like the bane to his existence. So we.
So
He will fuck himself to death in that
Yeah, he
place.
will fuck himself to death.
Oh my god.
He will become a playground for dire crabs.
Do you have any side effects from the transference over here by chance?
Nope, no, I'm just kidding. Well, actually, could we even be aware that our memories are gone if we don't remember that they're gone?
I think you would know that you
Are
don't
we
have
aware-
your memories.
Do I know that's necessarily from the mirror,
No,
though?
but you think it's weird, so you might want to ask.
Because technically, I don't even know if the mirror is what brought me here in the first
I
place. I just
literally
know the
just
name
said
Mirror
it.
of... Whatever. Okay, yeah, sure. You said it, but how would you have known that it was the mirror that...
There's only-
Whatever, fuck it. Yeah, mirror... Yeah, we lost the memories. We lost the memories.
You lost your memories? Oh, well, that's
We
quite
did.
interesting. It must be due to the fact that the mirror is against its tethering point and is separated from it. Had you come through the mirror and the mirror had been there, you would have been fine. But that's an unfortunate side effect. I do, however, think I have a solution to that.
Oh, what's that
If you
solution?
travel to the dwarven city of Everon in the... Let me just look at my map here because I can't remember the kingdom name. In the enclave...
Am I the only one who was hoping that it was going to be a
In
potion
the
or something?
enclave of Moran, you may actually talk to the sorcerer. Hold on, I have his name in my Rolodex. No, that's not the right one.
Peasants, bring me my spinny scroll thing.
Oh, sorry, the
Hmm.
dwarven druid of Berylem Stonebinder in Everon. Yes, his address is right here, 234 Chestnut Avenue.
Oh, okay.
Bork. Remember
I
that.
remember all.
Yeah. Fuck.
Thank you for the
You're
information.
welcome, milady. Your ship is waiting in the harbor. I'm sure your people need rest, and you would like to talk to
Real quick.
Akiel alone. So the tavern
But-
is made up for you with rooms if you would all like to go there. And Miss, yes.
Didn't you say that you were going to buy our sorcerer?
The other person in the room here is a shopkeeper. The blue one.
I thought the
right
person
there.
who was talking to us was a shopkeeper.
I think. I don't know. I could be wrong. We'll see.
Hold on.
I thought because she told him to put it on her bill and he said yes,
That's the
lady.
sorcerer
Oh, you got a point.
and shopkeeper. That's Calicor.
Okay.
This right here is Akiel.
Oh, that's the other guy. That's her personal guard.
Gotcha.
Cool.
Okay, so yeah,
Roger,
so
Dodger.
that so what I said then.
So your sorcerer, his armor is pretty, well, inadequate to say the least.
Damn.
Wow.
Here,
Fucking rough.
And he's got to talk about your
here are
clothes.
oh god.
Goes right for the threads, man.
For you, goblin, what is your name? I shall give you
Gnur.
the robes of glory that give you +5 to your armor class.
And plus 7 to
No.
accuracy.
They add 4.
I never miss.
They add
Sorry,
Sorry, they
they
add 3 to whatever you throw at any spell. So any spell you cast adds 3 to whatever you're attacking. Not in damage, of course,
Oh,
but
okay, so it makes it easier for him to hit things with spells.
yes, basically that's what I'm saying.
Cool. Okay. I
so
needed to
does
boil it
that
down for me.
I also give you all maps of this region.
Wait, doesn't Bork kind of... Never mind, okay.
I know all,
Thank
but
you
it
for the
is
maps.
helpful to have a map when I am asleep, you... Never mind, master.
What? Why would I be traveling when you're sleeping?
I'm not allowed to sleep, master.
I mean, but if you're sleeping, I'm going to be sleeping too.
I am a wolf. I sleep whenever I please.
So if we walking and you're just going to plop down in the middle of the road
Rose
and
of
go to
glory.
sleep?
Oh, I like that roll.
Sorry, I'm trying to.
Okay.
God damn it! I'm trying to.
No, it's
Uh.
no. So it adds +5 to your AC.
Yeah.
So excited Gnur was to have his new robes, he started flashing them to everybody he came across.
And anytime you throw a spell, it adds +3 to your attack roll. So it's not necessarily added to whatever you roll. It's just when you roll it, add +3 to whatever you're attacking on AC. So if you roll a 16, you add 3, so it's 19 really.
Mhm.
Does that make sense?
Real quick, at party, if we can like collaborate. Is this like a monologue that I'm interrupting, or can we collaborate?
How so?
At DM.
What do you mean? Yeah,
Like
you
just
can
talk,
Go ahead.
speak. This is like all jokes aside. Truly, all jokes aside. Although I'm sure I'm gonna get a laugh out of you mentioning it. I feel like since he mentioned the whorehouse, I feel like there's got to be some sort of story relevance. No. Or was that entirely meant as a joke?
I'm gonna say it's probably not pivotal, but I think we will learn something if we go there, even if it's just about how to magically inflict enemies with diagrams.
I mean, like that would be a very interesting. If nothing else, people watching, I'm sure, would be enthralled.
I don't have a whorehouse map.
I don't know. When I think of the phrase dire crabs, I don't immediately think I want to look at this.
We were
You know?
thinking.
I mean, I talk to animals. I'm like Eliza Thornberry of the STD world.
Great.
That was a good reference.
That's a cartoon that's ruined.
This is me, Eliza Thornberry, part of your average whorehouse.
Thanks.
Right in the
Thanks,
childhood.
Casey.
Probably not.
Thanks.
Probably not.
Okay, so let's go to the whorehouse, y'all. Let's do it.
I'm going to veto the Eliza Thornberry name.
So, are you guys gonna go back into the city and go to the whorehouse?
Yeah.
I'm going to go to the tavern. I'm a cleric.
Okay.
This is
Have a
horse
good
shit.
day. I mean, wrong voice. Have a good day.
Real quick,
Milady, your ship awaits.
Unless
you.
Mary forces me to go to the whorehouse.
I say forces because if we go there and some shit happens and we don't have a healer, we're gonna be a little worse for wear.
No, look, this is me trying to impose my belief system on you because I'm a cleric.
That is
This-
absolutely.
Going to the tavern.
My
Out in the streets, you call
master,
that prejudice.
the whorehouse is over here for you to get some. Over here is the tavern.
Okay, Bork. If something happens at the whorehouse and we need our cleric, please run and get him immediately, with no hesitation.
Why are you going to the tavern? I thought you wanted to go to the whorehouse over here, master.
I really thought he just said it was. Okay, fine. Here, this is where we're going. Where I'm going, I don't know. Gnur, where are you going? We see only your eyes and forehead right now, and it's really off-putting. Cricket.
So, Gnur, are you going to the whorehouse too?
Yeah, why not? It'll
Okay.
be comical.
So, we're going to do this
At
in
least
two
that.
parts quickly. Erik,
That's what she said.
I'm done with you.
Mathew, drink.
Did she laugh like that too?
What? What'd you say?
I said, did she laugh
Yeah.
like that too?
Ooh.
Okay, so Erik, we're going to start with you.
There we go. I'm gonna say, Mathew, we're looking at your forehead. It's like, it's weird.
We're going to start with you.
Maybe previously.
So, Mathew and Casey, you're still going to remain on, but the following you do not hear.
Okay.
So, Erik, you're with Mary in the tavern. She's bought you drinks.
Mm-hmm.
Should I mute? Should I mute?
No, you're fine.
I don't drink alcohol, so I hope she brought me a non-alcoholic drink.
You don't drink alcohol? Well, this was a pointless
Nope,
waste
it's against
of
my religion. Sorry. You can have it.
Wonderful.
Are you trying to get her drunk? You sick cleric.
Hey, you don't hear any of this.
I'm sorry. Who are you talking to? You can't hear anything.
I'm IRL. Brocc didn't say that.
So,
You
Erik,
got me.
what do you do?
Drogon, Moonslayer, asks where the rooms are.
What the what?
Where the rooms are. See, I've had a long, tiring day of healing.
The start to the 90s.
Two barely competent people
Oh,
just getting
What
repeatedly
the
murdered.
fuck? You are lucky as fuck when you don't hear this shit.
So,
And I need
remember,
to
you
rest
already have
to
taken a
regain
long
my ability
rest.
to save their lives.
Yeah.
Oh, we have?
Oh. Who's
Well, in
lazy
that
now?
case, I'm going to look around for a bard.
Wait, stand by.
Yes.
At DM. Was the point of her bringing him a drink just literally to advance the story of what he's gonna
Yep.
do, or was
Yep.
she gonna advance the
Well,
conversation?
I mean, it's up to him. It's not up to me.
Oh, fair enough. Well, I mean,
Alright, so-
she's a strong, independent woman who can make her own
She
decisions.
is, but she
Yeah.
also owes a life debt.
With reasons like no.
So, Erik, what do you do?
That's touche.
Drogon.
Continuing.
I'm gonna ask if there's anything Mary wants to talk about, or if she'd rather just find a bard, spend the time listening to songs and tales of the area, so that I can familiarize myself with the
Are
lore.
you gonna make me come up with songs on the spot?
No, it's cool. I'll actually get the songs for you if you want. I'll pull some songs off of Pandora and you
No.
can play them.
Well. So. Fuck.
You don't have to sing. We'll just say, okay, you listen to
you
songs.
listen.
And then...
You listen to some songs with Mary. You're having a good time. Do you talk to her about anything?
I say,
I'm not watching that, Casey.
I say, so you're royalty, huh?
Well, well, you see, I actually am the Empress of the Alenian hegemony.
Oh, I see.
I'm not.
Well, I didn't realize we were in the presence of an
However, I've
empress.
been alive
You didn't?
for 10,000 years, and I just wanted to be an adventurer for a while. Didn't turn out so great.
I see. That's well. That's part of the
But
gig, I guess.
I was
Uh.
told of your incoming by the sorcerer Calicor, so I went to the forest and got
I see.
captured.
Well, did you bring your guards with you when you went?
No, it was kind of an idiotic plan, really. I didn't think it through.
Oh, at least you can own up to the decision.
After 10,000 years, absolutely no point spent in wisdom.
Ouch.
So since we didn't hear any of this, I guess we can't collaborate on what the information we just heard, right?
Right, I would have to talk to you
Yeah,
about it
you
first.
can talk about
Okay.
it later.
Why would he share that information with us
So-
incompetents, though?
While they are doing their thing at the whorehouse, I'm gonna just continue conversing with Mary, learning what I can about her and the Empire.
I don't actually know much of the Empire. I've been gone for 150 years.
Microsoft Excel is a hell of a cage.
All right.
However, I
Well-
do know that the Empire is made up of two races. We live in peace. We
Racism.
are made up of gnomes like your friend Brocc, and we are made up of elves, both high and low.
Get it, gooks.
High and low elves, guys. I understand.
Is there anything you wish to know, or shall we listen to the music?
No, I think I want to go back to losing myself in the music. So I can forget
We're such a hipster cleric.
Yep. So I can forget all the horrific things that are about
Okay.
to happen.
Now,
Says who? Like you like Never mind. Stand by on
No,
that.
no, continue
He actually
your
probably is
goof.
right.
What were you about to say? Yeah,
Me?
To me,
both of you.
Casey. It's not
from the
Casey.
beginning of this scene, of which I have no knowledge of.
I'm just brutally ragging on you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. First off, we got
They
a
go
shit
back-
talking
They go
cleeric.
back to a hotel or whatever the fuck it is with the
Whorehouse.
with with
We're like the only people in the room. There's like
with the
40
Empress.
people.
And to me, this is a '90s porn scene. Like they're setting up for this, and he's like, "Hi, I'm Drogon Poonslayer. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, and then he's like,
Can we get
so.
a room? Let's
Yeah,
listen to
exactly. Like,
I'm
how were those signs missed? How are those fucking signs missed?
Fan out.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's just be
He
gone for
goes-
an interview, man.
I'm
Shit.
so tired. Let me just
Okay.
get comfortable.
Yeah, I know. And then he goes, well, actually, you're well rested. He's
So
like,
you're
I guess I'm
royal.
not very tired
oh
after
my
all.
god.
Let me get up in them royal guts, ho.
Yeah, you know, he sounds like I have to work up.
Okay,
Oh shit.
Also,
so
were we
That's
expected to be,
why I have been laughing out loud this
were we
entire
also expected to be
Apologize
like
for-
shocked that she was royalty? Because I feel like that was like alluded to a lot.
Yeah, I think it was also
Yeah.
a
Literally
lot,
50
but I wanted
pocket
to know
change.
exactly what
pocket
kind of
change of
royalty she
thousands
was.
of gold.
you're we cut to Gnur, Brocc, and Brocc in the whorehouse.
Was Brocc allowed in?
Oh God, no!
That's a disgusting ass
No.
whorehouse.
Yes, Brocc was allowed
Don't
in.
kink shame. Don't kink shame. What are you doing?
That's fucking disgusting. That is fucking gross. Unless they have a dire wolf section of the whorehouse specifically,
Hold on,
that's
give me a
disgusting.
second. I have to change my shirt. It is hot as fuck. Actually, I'm just.
This is becoming more of a 90s porn scene than we realized. Let me get into
Nope.
something more
Nope,
comfortable.
it's too hot.
Did you say direwolf whorehouse? Suddenly it's getting really hot in here.
It's like now they're
Casey, take a drink.
after the foreplay list playback. Yeah, they're just gonna be like, and then what happens?
You're like, yeah, so Mathew, tell us what happened next.
Roll for dexterity.
Okay.
No, more like do you use
I'm
protection?
sorry.
Roll for wisdom.
I apologize.
What do you guys do?
You know what I mean? Do you use protection? Roll for wisdom.
Okay. Casey, Matt, what do you do as your characters?
Oh shit. Okay. One more
Role
time.
play
Sorry.
as your characters in the whorehouse.
Oh fuck.
No.
Wait, I don't even know what I see yet.
You see,
I think it's pretty fucking
you see a
self-explanatory.
bunch of.
Whoa, no, hold on. Any whorehouse that allows a direwolf inside is a very unique whorehouse, and
No,
I need
it's
context.
actually a pretty common whorehouse. Dire wolves are a common pet amongst these people. So you see males.
And they wouldn't
Direwolves are
sit in
big.
there and watch their masters get
It's
it
better
on.
than losing your dire wolf.
I don't know if I agree with that because they don't forget.
But you keep Brocc out of your
Right,
room
I'm
when you
going
have
to,
sex? What a weirdo.
Out of my room? Fuck
Okay.
yes.
I'd like to point
Fuck
out,
yeah.
this is me talking to you guys here. Direwolves, right, are size large.
Yeah.
We are all medium. He's much bigger than us. He's
So I
fucking
say again,
huge.
they let him in?
Yes. He's sitting at the door patiently going,
How the fuck did he?
have fun, master.
That's fine. So he didn't let him in. He's just
No, he's
outside the door.
inside the door, just
No.
inside.
He's in
That's
he's
grody.
in the building, not
Okay.
in your room.
Okay.
So when you go
After
into
you,
the-
Gnur, then.
Hey, when you
Go ahead.
into the whorehouse, you see men and women of all races, all builds, of all sizes. What do you do?
At
Yeah.
DM. At DM. Is there
just
once
say,
again?
"Hey,
Is there
Brocc,
actually any
Brocc."
story? Is there any story to be unfolded here? Because if this is like literally us taking the time to describe a porn scene in D&D, I turn the fuck around and leave.
There is. It just depends on how you
guys-
roll.
You guys went to the whorehouse.
Whatever, fuck it. All right, I walk in. We'll just make my guy look like he's already annoying. Let's make him a fucking pervert at this point. I walk in eagerly, like half fucking sprinting inside.
Okay. What do you do?
Mathew's face right now.
I was following until I got distracted by some small creature of your choice, DM. You make some shit up. I don't care. Saber-toothed rabbit. And I go chasing it.
I like
'Cause it's
Saber-Tooth Rabbit. Go
hilarious.
chasing it.
That is the most horseshit cop out I've ever fucking heard in my life.
No, we've
At
already
DM.
spent way too. We're not moving the story along, and we've spent way too much time on this hilarity. Though it's been fun.
Casey?
I can tell Eric's got done with it, and I'm also tapping
Casey?
out at this point. I'd like to go murder some things.
I gotta work
Let's
tomorrow.
do it. Let's do it.
Casey,
Let's do it.
finish up.
Then, huh?
What do you do?
What?
Roll for dexterity.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Apparently, wenches are being literally thrown at you.
Okay. You meet with someone who tells you that the Dreadlord is above your power level and there's nothing you can do at this point to face him. That the Sorcerer Calicor is the most powerful person in this village, and that, or this city rather, and that you should probably listen to what he said. Enough said. Whorehouse done. Moving on. Okay, you all wake up the next day, and Mary says, "We should go to the ship. What do you wish to do? Where do you wish to go first? After which item?"
I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys that Gnur will be less than helpful in decision making.
You're aboard the ship. You see Afkiel and Bob So this is Bob. Oh no. This is Bob. This is Charlie. And this is Ekitharian. And this is Joe.
All right. Okay. I'm just gonna call everybody deckhand.
Okay. Where do you wish to go first? And do you wish to name this ship? I owe you a life debt. The ship is yours.
It's a very interesting way to take it off.
I would like to name the ship Bahamut's Glory.
Okay, the ship is named. Hold on, let me write that down.
I mean, are we gonna have a consensus, or are we just gonna go with the first suggestion? 'Cause
Yeah.
Team?
Oddly enough, that's also the nickname of my of Gnur's member.
What's the nickname of Gnur's member?
Bahamut's Glory.
oh my god.
Sorry, Eric is so done with this.
Okay, so you're on Bahamut's Glory. Wait,
I'm changing the name.
I'm trying to reel it the fuck in, and you guys keep pulling me back. Like I'm trying to.
That was 100% Matthew.
where do you wish to go?
That was 100% him.
Oh.
Okay, you know what? I'm keeping the ship. I'm not letting you take that name away from me.
Where?
All right.
No one will take Bahamut's glory from me.
And I think the first place we should go is to recover our memories.
What was that, Eric?
I think the first place we should go is to recover our memories.
So you wish to go to the city of Everon in the
Yep,
Enclave of
that is
Moran.
correct. Affirmative.
Okay. Well,
Yes, indeedy.
we shall set sail then. So you're out. So the city of Everon is about 4 days' journey. And about the third day in, you're just doing the normal thing, living on the ship, reading books, just living, enjoying your time, talking, shooting the shit. Would you like to convey anything on this third day to your fellows, Erik, Casey, or Mathew?
Well, Drogon is going to abstain from telling them that Mary is the
Okay.
Empress, or that she's been gone for 150 years. I mean, being that she doesn't let anyone call her like Your Highness, and doesn't want people to refer to her territory. I'm going to assume she wants that part of it relatively kept secret. So I figure if she wants to say something, she can say something. I am going to tell them.
And naturally, Drogon has more loyalty to her than us, so
I am going to tell. Well, she's an empress, and I don't want to piss her off.
fuck her. Well,
She's
anyway,
really
sorry.
controls
Continue.
armies. I'm going to tell them everything else that
Okay.
I've learned.
So what are your reactions, Casey and Mathew, or Gnur and Brocc?
You tell us literally everything else you've learned?
Yeah, literally everything
So
else.
basically, he's
Okay.
learned all of the names of the empires. He's learned some of the political situations across the planet, how the Cabal has been planning on an invasion. He's learned how the Imperium of Man is neo-isolationist, how the goblins to the north and the Prussian Assembly, or Ascendancy rather, are very godly and they follow the path of Uthgar. And then she tells you that the Orcan Assembly, or no, the Orcan Authority are people that really are orcs that keep to themselves because of the racist comments orcs get. And he tells you that the Elenian hegemony is made up of elves and gnomes, and it's the longest standing empire in the entire world. It's the oldest.
Alright.
Okay, that's me rolling or anticipating that I need to roll to ask him how on earth Mary, without being somebody of some sort of importance, knows that kind of information.
I'm gonna tell you that I actually pulled the bard aside and asked him about all the songs that he sung.
And even that seems like a little bit more.
No, that makes
Okay,
sense.
okay, I'll just say this: Brocc isn't
No,
satisfied
that
with that
makes
answer.
sense. Think about it. All the songs in
That can make all the sense it wants. Brocc
But if
isn't
Brock's
satisfied
not
by that
satisfied,
answer.
he's not satisfied.
Allowed to roll to try and
It's
catch him in his
true,
shit.
but he rolled a
Yeah,
5,
yeah.
and that's not high enough. So
Well, that was a wisdom check. You can roll. I think it's. I want to say it's investigation to see what. Oh, it's insight. I'm sorry. You can roll an insight check to see if you think I'm lying, right? To
And then
try and
he would
detect me in a
roll-
lie.
Yeah,
And you
he
can
would
also roll persuasion to get me to tell you
roll
the truth.
persuasion.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Okay, well,
Okay, we'll
can I at
go
least
with
say
insight. You have.
To see whether I'm lying or not. Yeah.
He knows that you're lying.
okay, so I can tell you that I know that you're lying, and so before I even roll for the persuasion part, I can say that I think for the sake of the bond of the party, that the fact that I know you're lying and you're still refusing to tell us the truth, it probably wouldn't be good going forward.
All right. Well, it seems like. I mean, it's pretty obvious that Mary's got some royalty, right? She's some form of royalty.
Mhm.
I didn't want to say anything about it because it seems like she kind of wants to keep it personal. But
That
if it's going to
crosses-
affect our ability to survive in the field, then I will of course tell you about it. She's the Empress of the Elenian hegemony, and she's been gone for 150 years. She's very, very old, tens of thousands of years, and she had gone to receive us when she became captured.
By the Dread Lord,
Does
remember.
that cross you as weird?
Huh?
Does that cross you as weird?
She had been captured by the Dread Lord, remember.
Right.
Right.
Been
That's
captured by the
fine.
Dreadlord, right?
Okay. But so I say again, does that cross you as weird?
That she wouldn't want anyone to know about it?
Not even just that, but the fact that somebody who's been living for tens of thousands of years and is royalty would like I imagine she'd gain more wisdom than being the type of person to, on a whim, decide to go chase after some strangers
Well-
for no particular reason. She has a reason.
That's a very
Right.
good
Well,
question.
the way that, yeah, there's, you're absolutely right. That's exactly what I thought. But being that she's chosen to follow us, right? She keeps saying life debt, but I imagine it has more to do with the original reason she was out there to
Right.
find
So-
us.
Right. So I think we need to
guys-
speculate whether that's a good
You
reason
guys
or a
are
bad
talking,
reason.
and you start hearing.
Hearing what?
Do you hear it?
Some
No.
sort of singing.
Singing, yeah, a little bit.
Am I to take it to mean that that's a siren?
Whoa, metagaming, drink.
What? Me?
Yeah, if something like that, right? A siren's call is actually a mind affecting ability that you have to roll to resist, right? And even then, you have to know what a siren is
Oh fuck! Sorry, that scared me on the low.
and recall it.
So you hear.
Oh, sweet.
So it's the little fucking mermaid.
All of your crew
Wow.
are
Disney lost a lot of
all of your
budget.
crew,
All of our
including
crew.
Mary, are attracted to the sound. The Bahamut's glory starts swerving as Athkiel turns the helm, and you see two ugly sea hags appear out of nowhere, and all you see them doing is.
What do I roll to resist this again?
When
You
you only have to roll if he tells you to. If for some reason it's not affecting us, then you just take it as a win.
unfortunately for you, you recognize them as sea hags, but since you're from a different reality, it doesn't affect you as much. I would like you each to roll a wisdom check.
Oh shit.
So, hey,
Hey.
Erik,
Fucking
you got
crit
a
20.
natural 20. Who drinks?
Natural 20. I'm giving it to Mathew for trying to take the name away from me.
Drink, Mathew. Let's see it.
Okay.
There you go. Now, Casey, you rolled 13 wisdom. You
Mhm.
are affected by the siren song, or rather the sea hag song, and you cannot see anything. You know there's something wrong, but you don't know what. So role play that.
Okay. I can't see anything you said, right?
You can't see the sea hags.
You can't see
and
the sea hags.
You know there's something wrong, but you don't quite know what it is.
Well, in that situation, I feel like Brocc just sort of stands there and looks around wildly without actually doing anything of any
Exactly.
value.
Okay, so for your next turn, you're going to have to roll above a 15 on wisdom in order for you to know what's going on. Erik, rolling a natural 20, you know that the sea hags are about to attack you. They have a horrific appearance. Any human that starts its turn within 30 feet must take a roll of wisdom. Any race within 30 feet must take a roll of wisdom as a saving roll, and if you don't, you're frightened for 1 minute and cannot do anything. So, I need you all to roll for initiative.
Very well. If I can find it here. Nope, it's here.
It's right next to armor class on the character
Oh,
sheet.
thank you. I didn't see it because it just says 0.
Casey,
Yeah, I
you do
literally had the exact same
17,
issue.
Mathew, you do what? 15, and Erik, you do 7. Roll again.
Yeah.
Erik. Okay. You go third.
Okay.
Because you tied with a sea hag. Okay.
Alright.
So Casey, or you go first. Roll for wisdom. Because you're still hearing.
Right.
You still hear it and do nothing.
So close. Right? So close.
Okay. Next up is Mathew. What do you do?
Yeah. Let me see. I will. Where are we at?
When you attack people, if you could ping them for me so I know which sea hag it is.
I'll just say left or right because I don't know if I can actually
You
ping
just
or
click
not.
and hold.
Hold down.
Ah,
That
that's
sea hag?
useful.
Okay,
Sure.
what do you do?
We'll go with that one. I will attempt to sling magics at
What
it.
magics? You get two options. You can do magic missile and then you can do a regular attack as well. Because I looked it up, you're allowed to do magic missile as a daily.
As a
Yeah.
daily, huh? Mm,
Well, as an encounter, technically. Okay, that takes 6 damage to Sea Hag 2. I need a calculator. 50. Ooh.
Ugh, God.
Okay. Do you do anything else, Mathew? Or rather, Gnur.
Can I take a move action? Can I take a move
You can
action
take a
after
move
that,
action
or
and you can do one spell.
let me see.
What did he already do?
I cast a firebolt.
Oh yeah. Is it a bonus action? The spell? I'm gonna look at the firebolt.
It was a cantrip, so I don't.
So what'd you do?
I
Firebolt?
don't know.
I'll find
Oh
it for
boy.
you.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Alright, so it's a regular spell. If you have a cantrip that, or if you have a spell that's a bonus action,
Mhm.
you can use it and cast a cantrip
Yeah,
in the same
so
turn.
he already
But it's only if one of the two spells is a cantrip
He
that
already-
you can do that.
No, I was just asking if I could take a move action
Yeah, you
after
can
casting.
take a move action.
Yeah,
Where are you gonna
you
move?
can.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh, if you're worried about the distance from them for that
Side
effect,
note.
Yeah.
I could be wrong about this. If I could be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure that with most mind affecting abilities like that, when you resist it, you gain some period of immunity.
Wait, is it 3 sea
Well,
hags?
because Casey failed
Yeah.
a wisdom saving roll, you
Oops.
have another sea hag to deal with.
Oh, great.
Great.
Then I will stay right the fuck where I am
Okay.
then.
So, Erik, it is your turn.
All right.
Hold on.
So, can you describe to me what exactly I see right now? Like what the sea hags look like they're trying to do, and what the ship hands look like they're trying to do.
The ship hands don't notice anything is different. Mary does, and she's quivering in fear, along with Afkiel. Afkiel is defending Mary. Everyone else, however, is under the siren spell and is just hearing, ah.
Who is this guy? Who's that?
Afkiel. He's now
Right. Yeah, he's
defending Mary.
over there now. Earlier you said someone was shaking the ship by moving the helm. Is that still the case?
That was Afkiel, because he moved towards it, but you rolled a wisdom save, so he.
Oh, cool. All right, awesome. All right then. In that case, let
You
me
do,
check out
however,
my spells.
can you roll a wisdom or insight check for me?
An
Yeah.
insight check? Sure.
You do notice that the helm of the ship is no longer being held by anyone, and your ship is going out of control. You're not headed towards
How badly out
you're
of
not
control?
headed towards any danger, but you're leaning slightly right at this point. It's
Okay,
not
well,
difficult.
I'll take a mental note
Yeah,
of
you're
that.
not difficult terrain
and-
yet, so you don't take any negative effects yet.
Alright. So I'm let's see. I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
I'll click on it here for you. So the way that works is I summon a spiritual weapon. For me, it's in the shape of a dragon's maw. It bites things when it attacks. But the damage it deals is always force damage.
So roll for damage.
Well, I'm going to summon it here. All right.
Against Sea Hag 3.
And it is a persistent thing. It stays out in the open.
How many
and
damages does it do every turn?
It does 1d8 plus my spellcasting modifier, which is 4.
So roll.
When I attack with it. When I clicked on it, I already rolled. The roll for attack came out to 16.
Was that against AC?
Yes, it's against AC because it's attacking like a melee attack.
Roll?
8
Okay.
against this egg. And then the turn that I summon it, it says that it comes into appearance and attacks, and then it also says that I can make it attack with a bonus action. So I'm going to take my bonus action for this turn and make it attack the same hag again.
Okay. What's the damage?
5.
Okay.
And once that's done, I'm going to move to the helm and prepare to grab it if things go out of control.
How many move spaces were that? Where were you?
All right, I was here, or
That's
here.
fine.
I was here.
I accept it.
That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Do you not want to be rather over here where you can look at the front of the ship?
Sorry. Yeah, I got turned
You may want
around.
to reverse your character as well. So
Yeah.
it is now the first hag, so this one. It's her turn, and she is going to move to here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 4. There. And she's going to attack Brocc rather, Brocc. Brush. And does a 22 hit your AC?
Yes.
You take 6 damage. Now it is Sea Hag 2's turn. This one. She goes here. And Gnur. Does a 19 plus 3, so 21 hit your, or 22 hit your damage, or AC?
Yes.
She attacks with her claws. You take 7 damage. It is now Casey's turn. So Brocc, roll a saving throw
Mm-hmm.
for wisdom.
Okay.
You still hear, You're asking everyone else though. What the fuck is going on, guys? Like you are super confused. So RP that for me.
Oh, okay. Brocc looks around and says, "What the fuck is going on, guys?"
Okay,
Pretty straightforward.
that was very creative of you. Thank you. So Matt, it's your turn.
Yeah, for sure.
I will. Oh God, she's right up next to me.
Yeah, I need you to roll a wisdom save.
Out of character, may I ask? No, I guess that's metagaming. Just go for it.
So, well, wait,
go.
are you asking why he has to roll a wisdom save? It's against.
I was gonna ask if it was because of her frightful appearance, which you already had to roll
It's
against.
DC 11.
Because most mind affecting abilities like that have
Oh
a
fuck, you're right.
immunity time on it.
You already saved. You have to roll in another 10 minutes. You're fine.
Okay.
So what do you do?
Oh God, damn it. I'll attack it with my dagger.
Okay. Whoa! That fucking thing helps
Nice roll.
you so much.
Okay. Yeah, it does. Wow.
It's like you're a completely different man this game. Okay. Now it is Erik, it's your turn. Actually no,
Right.
it's Hag 3's turn. Sorry, my bad.
Okay. Good.
Does an 18 plus 3 hit your armor class? Yeah.
Mine?
Okay.
No.
You're good.
Oh, wrong button.
So
Sorry.
Erik, it's your turn. What are you gonna do? Yeah.
Oh, it's my turn now? Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't realize that we'd gone there. I'm going
in the YouTube
to.
comments, eventually I'm probably gonna be called a fag for fucking smoking a vape.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
not true.
That's
It's
a-
not as if it's not true, but
I'm going to cast Sanctuary
okay.
on
What does
Brocc
that do?
because I assumed that All right.
Is
So
that a
I'll
critical?
read the
Wait,
spell.
whoa, Matthew. Was that a critical failure for your second dagger?
No.
No, he
My
misclicked
dagger,
that.
right.
Okay.
It was a misclick on.
So Sanctuary. I ward a creature within range against attack. Until the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, that creature must choose a new target or lose the attacker
So
spell.
what's the?
It does not protect the warded creature from area effects such as the explosion of a fireball.
Repeat that.
It does not
Basically, you
protect
have
the warded creature from
Oh,
area
okay.
effects such as the
So what's the
explosion of a
DC save?
fireball. 14. I think, if I
Well, it doesn't
calculated
matter. I
correctly,
got
that's what it should be.
19, so you're good.
Well, I didn't.
You
Okay.
you went against.
I was
You
going to
went
click
this
on it.
character, right?
What? Yeah, I was gonna cast it on him.
But
That's right. But I have to move over there first, so that I'm in range.
Okay, move over.
Alright, he's in range now.
You're not gonna like my DC roll though. It's 20.
Alright. Alright, but you make it when you. I'm not warding her,
Oh, you're warding him.
right? She's not being warded. I'm
So
warding
when I
him,
attack, I make the
and
roll.
anyone that attacks him has to make a wisdom
Okay,
save,
so
right?
can you? I'll write that down.
It's specifically him, and everything already knows that he's warded, and will therefore be more difficult to
So
attack.
every time I attack him, it has to be a DC save of 14.
Right, and if you don't make the save, you have to choose something else nearby to attack, or you just lose
Okay.
the attack. You can't bring yourself to
Okay.
harm him.
Does harmful spell also does harmful spell
Correct.
count
Also,
for the?
yes,
Okay.
except an area effect.
So it is. Hag.
As my bonus action, I'm going to direct my my hammer to attack the hag that I've been wailing on
Okay.
again.
Your mace, you mean?
Does it hit it? No, not my mace. My no, my spiritual weapon, the
Okay.
floating dragon maw. Right. Does
No.
an 8 hit?
So again, no
Alright.
damage.
Yep.
Okay, so it is Sea Hag 2, her turn. So Gnur, does a critical failure hit your AC?
That's a drink for you.
I need a pee too.
Rough life.
I know. So you guys, while I pee, are pee as to what you're going to do next, because it's Sea Hag 1's turn next.
Okay. I'm role playing as somebody who's looking around madly and not know what's going on yet. I take it until that saving throw is made.
Yeah, correct. You still have no idea what's happening, but
Yeah.
you do know that I cast Sanctuary on you.
And I'm crossing my fingers that I can finally do the frickin' spell that I feel like might actually be helpful in this situation.
Well, if you're afraid, you can use a spell. There's no reason for you not to use it if you're afraid.
What? I thought I was like enthralled. I didn't realize I could move or take action.
The only thing that he said was that you don't realize what's happening, but if you're afraid because you're confused by what's happening, then it seems rational to me, at least, that you would try to defend yourself from whatever that unknown threat is.
Fair enough. I didn't realize I could do that. And next turn, regardless of what happens, then I feel like I'm gonna be better off.
So what are you thinking about doing, Gnur?
I'm just trying to stab the sea hag in front of me as much as possible so that I don't
Die
provoke
horribly.
attacks of opportunity by casting spells on the other one.
All right. Well, you know what you can do is use your move action to disengage, which moves you just out of reach.
Yeah.
And then you won't be taking.
But that would
attacking.
require it to be on his turn. So
Disengage is a move action, only a move action. He can still cast a spell.
But it still has
After
to be
that.
on his turn.
Yeah, it has to be on
So-
his turn.
Hag 1 over here
Oh God!
to attack
Yeah.
Brocc. Does a 19 hit your AC, Brocc?
Is this relevant to the sanctuary
She
thing?
doesn't attack yet. She does a
All right.
wisdom saving throw first.
Well, does a natural 20 work?
Yeah.
I pick you to drink, Erik. Okay. Brocc, does a 17 hit, or no, +2, no, +3, so 20.
Yes, it hits him.
It does 4, so 6 damage.
Okay.
Brocc, it's your turn now.
Okay. So while I'm under the effect of sanctuary, do I have to make a throw of some kind?
Sanctuary is now broken for you. She beat
Okay.
the saving throw, and the spell is
You
dispelled.
still have to
Okay,
throw a saving
so,
throw
DM,
for
so-
wisdom.
So answer my question first. Am I enthralled as in literally unable to move, or am I panicking and doesn't know
You're
what's going on?
panicking, but you still have to throw a wisdom throw at the beginning of your turn. Every turn.
That seems all encompassing. Okay, so can I make an
What's
inquiry?
that?
So I'm panicking. Yeah. So do I need to make a wisdom saving? Like even if I don't know what's going on,
Well,
isn't it
so the wisdom
natural?
saving throw is a passive thing. It's you trying to
Yeah.
throw off the effects of the
You
spell they're
have
casting.
you
You do
have
it
to do
passively.
it at the beginning of every
without
Okay.
trying.
turn, no matter what. And you finally
Yeah.
know what's going on, so RP that for me.
Fucking
No,
wonderful.
roleplay that.
Okay. I don't. I guess I come to my senses and look and see some hideous hag things attacking my friends, and immediately
What do
leap
you
into
do?
action.
My man.
Okay.
He's so
First,
straightforward.
By the way, just so you guys know,
well, I mean,
this is Hag 1, Hag 2. Oh, wait, no. Hag 2, Hag 3.
Okay.
okay. I move first off close to my. I move here.
Jesus.
You can't hardly see me. I'm here. I'm
She's
here. I'm
floating
here.
a foot and a half above both of you, by the way.
That's fine. Okay. I move here and I cast
What
silence.
does that do?
So nothing in that 20-foot radius can be heard. No noise can penetrate it, and anything within it cannot make noise.
FPL and Mary now know what's going on.
Okay, and so
As-
I take it also they don't have to make a wisdom saving throw once that 10 minutes is up now.
As how long does that spell last for?
10 minutes as well. So I
Every 10
imagine.
minutes, he has a concentration check if he takes
Okay.
damage.
So
Right.
also Brocc knows what's going on, and Brocc goes over here.
Okay. Well, if he walks out, he's just gonna not know what's going on
no,
anymore.
he knows what's going on for 10 minutes.
Okay, fair enough.
So
Yeah.
is that a minor action
Because you help him
or
break it.
Okay.
Silence. Silence is an action,
Mhm.
and he has to spend 2 key
so
points
you
to do it.
cannot attack this turn?
Yeah, it
Well,
worked.
He can
that's
do
not
a
quite
daily.
true.
Do you have a daily? Or an encounter?
Stand by.
Actually, yeah, he can't attack. He can't do a regular attack.
He
Actually, you're
can't
right.
do a regular attack, but he can
Um,
do a daily or an encounter.
What do you mean a daily or an encounter? Those aren't. Those aren't.
I can
in
do.
D&D 5th
They
edition.
aren't in 5th edition
Oh, can
anymore?
I
thought
do
they-
flirt?
Oh, you're right. No. Never mind.
No.
You're done.
Can I do flirt?
Can you do what?
Flurry of blows. Can't I spend a key point as a bonus action to make 2 unarmed strikes?
Let me see.
I don't know.
I'll look up.
Actually.
I think. Wait. I think it's only after an
I
attack.
thought it was after. I thought it was
I'll
a
look it up for
bonus
you.
action when I
Fair
attacked.
enough.
Immediate reaction.
Flurry of blows. Yes. Yeah. It's only after you attack on your turn.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
So,
Okay.
the next up is Gnur. What do you do?
Awesome. I'll attempt to disengage
You disengage.
and launch a firebolt at
2.
hag number 2.
Jesus!
Nice attack. I mean, shit damage roll, but nice attack.
I don't even need a calculator.
Wait, I'm sorry. I hate to do this. But this is where Brock's
Yeah.
at, right?
It's firebolt,
5,
not fireball.
10,
It's
15.
firebolt. It's not fireball.
That's not what I'm getting at. That spell have a verbal component.
Oh, because it would be silenced. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it
You
does.
have to get out of range. Yeah, so you actually can't
You
cast
can
that.
go to
Sorry.
here.
Well,
No,
I
he
hop
can,
back and
he
attempt
can
to
go
cast
to
a spell
here,
nothing
and it's
happens. I
fine.
waste-
Can't you just
If he
back up a
goes
little
to
more?
here, I'll accept
you-
the roll.
No,
No,
I mean,
no,
I've
you stay.
Just-
Brocc, you stay there.
No, I'm sorry. I was counting. Every
If
unit
you
is
go
5 feet, right?
here,
Yeah.
if you go to
Yeah,
the edge of the
so-
ship right here, you're fine, Gnur, and I'll accept the roll.
Yeah, but
No,
but yeah, that's definitely true anyway because it's 20 feet radius from where I'm standing.
So
The
go
way I
right
casted
here.
it.
oh God.
He can only move 5 feet if he
Yeah.
disengages.
But he also has a. He also
Yeah, I'm trying to play correctly. It even RPing.
Oh, that's true.
I would have attempted this.
Yeah.
So, I will look very confused as I attempt to utter the words
And it
to
doesn't do
cast
anything.
Firebolt, and nothing
Right.
happens.
Right.
I stand there until my next turn, look at my hands like the fuck.
Okay.
Appropriate.
It is Tag 1's
Yeah.
turn, and Tag 1 moves right here and attacks Drogon Woundslayer. Does a 15? No.
She rolls advantage.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
flanked.
true. So it's
Oh wait, hold on. Does that
25.
AC? But yeah, good. Just okay. Does 25 hit my AC?
What's your AC?
It's 27.
Okay, I'm gonna put strong
It would have hit my AC.
because of
except
+7.
I
Right. I'm gonna put stronger monsters in. By the way, next game. So Seahag.
I mean, there's a huge AC difference. They're gonna get shit
Seahag
on.
1 doesn't do anything. Seahag 2, though, because of flanking, attacks Drogon Woundslayer with the natural 20. It hits your AC, and Drogon, take a drink and take 8 damage. No, 6
8
plus
damage.
4, take 10 damage.
Take 10 damage. Okay.
Okay,
10 damage
it
taken.
is Seahag 3's turn now, who attacks Gnur. Actually, Seahag 3 goes right here and attacks. What? No, I moved Gnur. Wrong thing. No, for fuck's sake. Gnur Maladroit does a 15 hit your AC. Seahag 3
No.
does nothing. So it is now Casey's turn. Brocc, hush. What do you do?
Okay.
They are all, by the way, within your cone of silence. Oh my god! That was a fucking, that was a, Get Smart reference, and I didn't even realize it. It's Cone of Silence. 99! Quickly! The Cone of Silence! Guess
Okay.
no one got that.
I attack.
Other than Erik. Who do you attack? That's
This-
number 1.
Hagraven. Hagraven number 1.
Who currently has no damage against her.
But
Okay.
that's fine.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
attack. Fuck her up.
So do I get any sort of bonus for being behind her
You
or
do
no?
get a flanking.
Not for being behind her. You get a bonus because I am
Yeah.
flanking her.
It's what, +2?
Okay.
No, I'm
Are you
asking
asking me?
Erik. It's +2, correct?
No,
Oh,
it's
right.
advantage.
Roll advantage. So when you do your roll, remember how you
Okay.
do. That's a natural 20. Who drinks, Casey?
DM.
Oh, fuck you. Hold on, I have to do math. Okay, so DM drinks.
Right.
It is
Okay.
now
I
No,
also use 1 key point to use Flurry of Blows
Okay.
Man. So you
and
get
make two unarmed strikes against the same Hag Raven.
Right, but before you roll,
Mhm.
do you have a different attack roll set up for the unarmed strikes?
Not that I'm aware of.
Can
So
you teach him how to do it, Eric?
let's, I'm
All
just gonna name unarmed.
right, you're gonna do. Hold on. To look up your damage with your fists. All right, it's 1d4 plus your dexterity or your strength modifier, whichever one is higher. All right.
Dexterity or strength. Okay. Plus
So you
strength.
choose strength or dex, right? One of
Okay.
the two. And for your attack, you have to choose the same one. All right, so for the attack slot, the same one. They don't get any other
Side
bonuses other
note,
than
my
that.
mom just slipped a note underneath my door that said,
And you will have advantage on both of those rolls because you're still thinking.
Wait, there's a difference between the attack I have strength plus 1d4 as well, you said?
Right. Here, I'll go ahead and make one as well. Walk you through it. So name it under attack, which I think you already did.
Yeah.
At attack, you'll do what's your strength modifier?
Plus 3.
What's your dex modifier?
1.
All right, so choose strength
"How is your
Mhm.
dexterity?"
plus 0, and you are proficient.
I don't know how my dex is 0. I don't believe I've altered those.
It's strength plus 0 plus, and then it says proficient. You're gonna get into damage. It's 1d4.
Mhm.
4 plus strength, which should already be selected.
Mhm.
Type bludgeoning.
Oh my god, my shirt is reversible.
And for crit, 1d4.
I didn't know that.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay, cool.
So, side note, Casey, you also need to update, and Eric will help you go through this. You need to update your modifiers as you level up.
Wonderful.
No. Only when you cross certain thresholds.
So level 5 would be
Right.
the threshold for this one, yes? Level
Level
4.
4 for hit.
How much?
Yeah,
How much?
it's different for
can
each
you
class.
look up on the compendium on Roll20 how much it is to level up to level 4?
I can, yes.
So Casey, can you roll that for me?
Yeah. Do I roll it
Yes, because you
twice?
have 2 daggers.
Yeah, you roll with
You
advantage.
roll.
Attack with daggers.
You roll advantage for both daggers.
It's not daggers,
Oh,
it's
right.
hand to hand.
So it's just 1. 17. Okay, that was against Hag 1, right? Or Hag 2.
Yeah, the same one. The same one. Same
That's
one I
Hag
attacked
2.
originally. Yeah.
So
Okay.
Okay.
no, that's Hag 1. You're
And you
right.
get another
You're
one.
right. You're right.
Hag one.
Okay. And I'd do another one, you said?
Yes, indeedy.
Okay.
Damn. Fucking hell.
Thank you. It is now Gnur Maladroits. How did you come up with that voice, by the way, Matthew?
Well, literally, I thought since we're using Google Hangouts and it's a little buggy sometimes, the voice that I wanted to do for a goblin, the one that I thought would be more appropriate, was a little scratchy, and I didn't know how well it would come
So let
through
me
with the
hear it.
audio. So I went with a much more
But
gnomish voice or
le-
gnome-like voice, so it'd
let me
be
hear.
more.
Let me hear your original voice.
Oh God. I didn't put much thought
Oh,
into it because I
nope,
didn't think
nope.
of.
Don't think about it. Do.
I don't know if you heard the Goblin Sorcerer laugh that
You
I did in the
did,
first episode. It's pretty much that, just
but
talking.
I want to hear it.
Um. So Gnur, he takes a
Equally
pretty much
ridiculous.
I
in his panic
thoroughly-
state. Yeah. So Gnur in his panic state, he has no magic. He doesn't know what the
You
freak's
can
going
move.
on. He whips out
It
his
has
dagger.
been 10 minutes. You can move out of it.
It has
It
not
has
been 10
been
minutes.
because at.
Each round
Hey,
is
by
6
the way,
seconds.
It has not been 10
in
minutes.
actual time, when he cast that spell, it was 9:27. It is 9:40 now.
Yeah. Real time, yes, but the spell takes
Oh,
place
right.
in game, and each round is 6
It
seconds.
has not been
So it hasn't
6
even been half a
seconds.
minute.
It's up to the DM how much time has passed.
Okay.
I will
Well,
give
I
you
will
3 minutes.
in role playing. I think that my magic has somehow gone, and I whip out my dagger and just start wailing madly at the
Which is
closest hag raven, which
3.
is this
3.
one here.
So
You
roll for that.
do still have an advantage,
do
I
have
think. Let me check on flanking for
No,
it.
you don't have advantage because you're not flanking him. Or her, rather. Because look, you're right here. You're right here. You're both technically to the side of. Oh, wait, no, you're to the side of her. You're right. You're flanking her. So, Mathew. That
Yes.
does not hit. So, RP your failure for me. RP
What'd you say?
your failure.
Oh, RP my failure. I go to swing madly at the hag, sea hag, and lose my grip of the dagger, and it goes flying and sticks. It actually sticks into the deck about 10 feet
I
away.
accept that your dagger is now there, yeah. Okay, now it's Eric's turn.
Drogon's turn, sir. So
Okay.
currently my spiritual dragon head is floating here. And as a bonus action, I'm going to compel it to move over here. All right.
Over where?
And then attack this. It's moving.
Okay.
Here.
And now it's flanking, so it gets advantage.
Right. And it's attacking her. All right. So this is his attack. Okay. My spiritual weapon critically failed the roll.
Drink.
All right.
By the way, I am officially drunk.
I know.
How do you know? Fuck you.
Because I've been listening to you.
It's been 10 minutes.
And Drogon himself is going to. Let me check my spells here, see if I have anything that's. I think I do. Oh yeah, I should. Maybe I don't. Okay. I'm just gonna attack her with my mace.
Okay. You're hag. No,
Hag
that's
1.
hag 2.
You just said it was
Oh,
Hag
you're
1.
right.
Then you thought it was Hag 2, and then you
you're
corrected
right.
yourself and
You're
said it was
right.
Hag 1. Right, so yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Shit. That's 5 damage.
It's 8 damage.
Okay.
That plus 5 there shows
Yeah.
what the bonus was.
Okay, it is now Hag 1's turn, who attacks.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I was supposed to roll advantage on that.
Add 2.
So I'm just gonna click it
No,
again.
add 2 to damage roll.
It's to the damage? No, that's for
Okay.
it's for attack. It's fine. The second one was lower anyway, so it doesn't matter. Go ahead.
So, I am going to attack Brocc. What's your HP at?
27.
Does a 22 hit your AC?
I'm gonna go out on the limb and say yes
So-
before I check.
22 hits your AC.
I do a 10 damage plus I do death glare on you. You must roll a DC 11 save roll against dexterity. Or no, against. Just do a DC 11.
Just for clarification, what was your first attack?
My first attack was claws.
Did you like stab me or something?
Doesn't he have to be frightened?
No, he doesn't. Oh wait, you're right.
Okay.
It's been what, 7 minutes? I can't do that yet. Okay. No, but I can do it. Okay, never mind.
It doesn't require. The question was because, at least in
No, as a DM, so horrific appearance requires you to be
yeah, you
frightened.
can-
So these, this guy and this guy both weren't within the 20 feet radius. This is Hag 1. So, or rather, yeah, Hag 1. So Hag 2 is going to roll horrific appearance against Brocc. Brocc.
I'm confused.
Okay, so
Tyler?
I'll go ahead and take the drink
No,
for
it's fine.
metagaming. Horrific appearance is passive.
Yeah, it is.
Any humanoid that starts with turn within 30 feet and can see the hag right, but he already
Yeah,
rolled
but that
the
was
save
10 minutes ago.
against horrific appearance. Okay, so you advance time. Okay.
No, I didn't advance time. It's
I'm
been
no.
7 minutes. So it's been 7
Well-
minutes for her. Neither of these two were within the silent spell. And he was actually affected.
Silence is it's a constant thing
Yeah,
that radiates out from him.
This silence can't be penetrated from anybody within or outside of it.
Well, that's saying that you can't hear any sound from outside of it, and nobody outside of it can hear any sound from within it.
Is that constant?
What I was saying is silence,
Yes, up for 10 minutes.
silence is a constant
10
sphere.
minutes, right?
Yes. It
Okay.
Yes.
right now. Stay with me on this. Time passes at a steady rate within the game, and each turn in combat is 6 seconds. So if you roll as a DM that combat is taking longer for any reason under the sun,
You're right.
then you could say that 10
You're
minutes has
right.
passed.
You're
But typically
right.
speaking, we've only
I'll
lost
take a
about
drink. I'll take
18
a drink. You're
seconds.
right. As I
I
spill
also need to
all
because
over
I'm
my
metagaming the
fucking
shit out of this
cup.
right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'd also argue that even if your 10 minutes is up, I casted this probably like going off of the time flow, probably like 5 minutes after that.
No.
That's true.
I'm
gonna hang up and call back because I can't see
Can you hear
anyone.
me?
Just go. Oh yeah. I suppose
Can you hear me
would
now?
have to. Yes.
Sorry.
Good.
Okay, I'll have to edit that. Mathew? Or not Mathew, Erik?
Yeah, I mean, Erik had to. He bumped the call to try and come back in because he couldn't see anyone. He'll probably be back on his
Well,
way in a couple seconds, I would
Hag
suppose.
1 is going to attack Brocc. Does a 2 hit your AC? Well, a 6.
No.
Okay, Hag 3 attacks Gnur with a natural 20. I love these dice, by the way.
Uh-huh.
They're beautiful.
Who
They
drinks?
look like rainbows. Do you see that? I told Erik before that they're just gay enough for me. They have just a little bit of gay in them. So, Gnur, Maladroit, you take 6 damage. Now it is
Got it?
Gnur's turn. No, it's Casey's turn, actually, so it's Brock's turn.
Okay.
How many seconds have gone by, side DM?
How many seconds have gone by? If this is the start of another turn, we'd be at 24. if memory serves.
So we're at 3 minutes.
24 seconds
No,
is 3
because
minutes.
we've gone through
24.
4 turns already. Hello?
I think he's accelerating time at a steady rate based
No,
on how many
we've done
turns.
4
how many
turns.
Each turn is
Alright.
6 seconds. So that's
No,
24
there's
seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people.
No, it's not. I'm sorry. It's not per person
Oh,
that does something.
right.
It's every time everybody
Right,
does one thing.
okay. Bad DM. I'll take a drink. And this
Should have
time
said
I won't
rounds, not
spill
turns.
on myself, so I don't have to use my own shirt to clean it up. By the way, that shirt is reversible, and I did not know that when I bought it.
Relevance.
It's like getting 2 shirts.
Okay,
Right?
it's the future. Casey.
All right. So am I still rolling advantage on my
Yes.
attacks right now because you're still flanking?
Holy
here?
sh! That's not you.
I was like, what?
Eric B
Somebody's
is
typing, I'm gonna wait.
typing. Eric Brown, what do you want to say?
You can talk. Yes. I specifically type so that I don't interrupt the flow.
Holy shit!
Pointing out that I'm typing
Wait,
and
who's
waiting
that against?
is like so.
The same one I've been attacking.
Is that Hag 1? I forget.
Yes, that is Hag 1.
Slightly drunk. It's -4. Okay.
As a bonus action, I use 1 key point to use Flurry of
Why are you
Blows.
using both daggers of sorrow?
Right, so the reason he's not using, he can have his own reason, but according to the attacks he's been doing, Flurry of Blows allows him to make 2 extra attacks
Oh,
instead
so
of
he's
1
gonna do
with 1
2
bonus
extra
action
right now.
if he spends a point of key, and it has to be used with unarmed attacks. Correct. So you can still attack with his dagger because it's a monk weapon.
My memory's pretty shit, but I thought that one of the daggers was thrown and smashed.
threw one
Like,
That was one of the
original daggers.
originals,
No,
not
those
the
are my
daggers of sorrow.
okay.
He still has
Um,
one. Hey,
so just
by the way, you still have 1 original dagger minus 2
Right.
to that dagger, but you can still throw it. But I figured you'd want to do Flurry of Blows.
right. Just to make sure that my understanding is correct here, Drogon. If I attack with my other dagger, I cannot then cast Flurry of Blows, correct?
Right. So the way dual wielding works in this game
That's what I
is
thought. Okay.
you have 1 attack, and your second attack is as a bonus action. You only get 1
Right.
bonus action at a turn.
You can,
Yeah. Okay. So I figured Flurry of Blows would be more effective.
however, attack with another dagger.
As his, so
Bonus
he can either attack with his bonus action with his other dagger, or he can use his bonus action to attack twice with unarmed strikes.
Yep.
Those are his options. And the second is only available if he has enough key points
He has
to do
enough
it.
key points to do it. But that's after this roll he doesn't.
What? Okay, here we go.
That's a natural 20.
Nice.
Who
That's
drinks?
my first. Okay, DM's had enough, so I'm gonna go ahead and have Mathew drink here.
But I'll pitch in and save his life.
I'm absolutely fine. Thank you very much.
That's my first of 2 Flurry of Blows,
No,
and that's number 2.
number 2. You don't have enough action points, or
A flurry of blow is 2 attacks.
It's 2 attacks.
For him.
The 16 doesn't hit.
Right.
Oh
Okay.
wait, no, it does.
Okay. It's 16 hit earlier, so.
That's interesting.
Is that against the same hag?
Yes.
She is way bloodied.
Okay, I'm hoping that she's
Okay,
fucking almost dead at this point.
So you don't have the ability to do that again.
Why not?
How many key points does it say you have on your
Yeah.
character sheet?
I have 3 total. I've only spent 2.
You
Well, you cast a spell, which actually takes
so
2 key
technically
points.
Oh, I didn't
You
realize
used
that.
Flurry of Blows once, which took 1. So you didn't have a key point
I'll
this turn.
allow it,
Touche.
but you
Alright, so
you
he'll
only
allow it for
have
that turn.
3
but-
key points, so you don't allow it. You can't do it again.
So you don't
Okay.
allow it.
I'll fucking kill you. So. Oh wait, Drogon Woundslayer steps on a mine and dies. No.
The end.
So,
All right, y'all. No, I'm kidding.
Gnur, what do you do?
Um,
I'll pull my other dagger out.
Okay. Are you attacking which hag?
The one that's right next to me that
So
I want, the
2?
one that I massively failed. Yeah.
the one I pinged.
Is that 2
Yeah.
or is that 3?
Dude, we can't see the paper,
that's
so we have
2.
no idea.
That's 2. Shut the fuck up. You don't hit. Do you move?
Okay.
You can attack again if you want.
I'll attack again. Sure.
Bonus attacks make the world go round.
If he actually.
Oh, I'm sorry. You should have advantage on both of those rolls. You should have
God
advantage
damn
on
it.
both of
10
those
on
rolls
both of
because
those
my
rolls,
hammer is
drink.
flanking.
'Cause
For reference, it's right here.
that's hilarious. So drink. Mathew.
What? Who?
Sure thing.
Okay,
Yeah, Mathew. Reasons.
it's your turn.
Alright.
So Drogon, what do you do?
Right. My bonus attack causes the spiritual weapon to attack the
2.
same one that Gnur just attacked.
Okay. What's the damage? Holy
Does 12
shit.
damage. And then I'm going to attack Hag 1 with my mace. Actually, scratch
gonna
that.
attack-
I'm going to move here. Alright, I'm going to blast a cone of fire such that it hits these
Which
2
two?
hags. Alright. I believe
You
that's
need to
1 and
move-
3.
Okay, you need to move here. And you need to face both of them.
Okay, but I want to also not hit anyone else.
So you're basically aiming towards Mary.
If it's only 15 feet, so it'll hit the
that's fine.
hags and it'll stop
Okay.
before it hits
So you're
everyone else.
attacking Hag 1 and Hag 3.
Right, and that is DC 12 Dexterity save. If they pass it, they take half damage.
Okay. I don't know whether or not you can see this, but both of those, do you see that? Both of them are 17.
Okay, so they take half damage. They both take 3 damage of fire.
So Hag 1 is super bloodied and Hag 3 is not. So it's Hag Hag 2's turn, which is right here. I attack Gnur Maladroit. What's your AC?
21.
I got a 23. Does that hit your AC?
Yes. Oddly
Okay.
enough.
You take 4 damage. No, 6 damage. Now it's. Yeah, I agree, Erik. It is. Does 4 hit your AC, Brocc?
No.
Even 6 doesn't. And does a natural 20 hit your AC, Eric?
That's up to you. Do you want to confirm it? Because if you're doing one roll, then yeah, it does obviously hit me.
I
'Cause
don't
it's-
want to convert. I just want to do one roll. You take 4 damage. Sorry, 5
Okey-doke.
damage. My bad.
Okay. That it is.
So now it is Brock's turn.
Okay. Question outside of what are these speed rounds? Never mind. Screw the question.
It just means do the things you're gonna do quickly.
Okay. So if I stab with my first attack of the 2 daggers, can I then move
Well, yes.
Yeah.
and then use
But
my
you
second
can-
stab?
You can attack and then move, or you
And
can
then
move
use
and
my second
attack.
stab?
Technically,
Okay.
because you have 2 daggers,
Okay,
you
cool.
can attack with the 2 daggers.
Okay. So I stab the raven right in front of me. This one.
Mhm.
And wait for
24.
effect.
You're fine. Describe to me how this hag dies.
Okay. I stab her in the. Is she facing me or no? I
No,
take it
she's
no.
facing away from you.
Okay. So I stab her in the back of the head, and I feel. Instead of what was once a solid, hollow body, it becomes dust, and the robes vanish into thin air before my
Okay.
eyes.
So now, what do you do? Do you move?
Then I walk up behind this
You
other
can't
hag.
attack now. You
Okay.
can walk up behind this hag where you are.
That's exactly yeah.
Okay.
He
That's what I
did
meant.
go behind her.
Now it is Gnur's turn.
Wait. So okay.
Yeah, you have to make both attacks at the same time when you dual wield.
Right. Okay. So I misunderstood.
Rapid
All right. Go
succession.
ahead. Continue.
Gnur. It's your turn.
Yeah. I am going to attempt to move here. It's probably going to provoke an attack of opportunity from the sea hag that I was right next to.
No, actually, she has no attacks of opportunity. Actually, no. Roll a DC 11.
Oh god.
Actually, a DC 12. Sorry. You're fine. Do what you want.
All right.
Boy.
10 damage on
That'd be
Um,
nice if it hit. Oh, magic missile.
it's
Magic missile
On
always
which
hits.
hag 2? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
By the way, Casey, you take 450 XP. Hey, Eric, did you look up how much it is to level up?
Yeah, I
What was
did. So we're level 3. In order to get level 4, we need 2,700 experience points each.
You're at what, Casey?
Now I'm at 1350.
So not close. Okay.
Nope.
It is now your turn, Eric.
Right. My spiritual hammer is going to move from its current location here to behind the hag that I'm
Okay.
currently fighting there. It will attack with advantage.
Damage?
7 force damage. And then I also attack her with advantage and miss,
Yeah, you
I
do.
assume.
So,
Alright, my turn.
hag 2 moves to here. Oh god. My screen is moving. That's not where she moves. She moves. Why? Why is my screen doing that?
So mid-fight, she's practicing instant transmission, from which she learned from Goku.
She now has advantage on both of you, and she attacks Drogon with a 19 plus 4, so 23.
Misses.
Next tag attacks Brocc with a 17. Does that hit your
Okay.
AC?
Mhm.
Take 4 damage. No, 5 damage. Sorry, 5. Because 1 plus 5. Right. Now it is Casey's turn. What's your HP at?
22. Okay. I'm going to stick with the classic stabby stab.
Okay.
I take it she's facing me now. Yes.
Yeah, 1 sec. There you go.
Can I use my movement to immediately flank her, or is that not a thing?
Can't flank her because there's no one next to her.
Right. Yeah.
Touche.
That's Hag 3, by the way.
Okay. That one doesn't hit. I take it correct.
No. So, Matt, what do you
Okay.
want to do?
But I have two. But I have 2 stabs.
All right.
He does have 2 stabs. The second definitely hits.
Matt, your turn.
Wait.
Yeah, you
So I hit her, right?
take
Does she
6
take damage?
Yeah,
It's
6.
fine.
Magic missile into Hag 3.
Into Hag 3, are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
8 damage.
Okay. And do you do anything else? You have one. You have 1 point left. Okay.
Move here.
Drogon.
Floating Dragon Head goes there and attacks Hag 3.
4. Holy shit.
7 damage.
I need my calculator. Okay.
Drogon himself moves over here, and upon noticing that he's escaped what he can only assume is some weird sphere of silence, he decides he's going to cast a spell. Yes, indeed. He's going to cast Guiding Bolt on Hag 2, I believe.
What's the damage?
15.
So, tell me how she dies.
I fire a bolt of golden energy, and upon contact, she screams in agony, and we all hear the chuckle of the god Bahamut as she fades from existence. Yep.
Bahamut drunk as shit.
Fucking.
Yeah, he is.
Okay. So, for clarification, this entire drink, up to here, was whiskey. The rest was ginger beer.
Then you did this to us on purpose.
Yes.
So, Hag 1, or Hag 3 rather, attacks Brocc, which does a 24 hit your damage or your AC.
Yeah. What is that? The claw thing?
10 damage. Yeah,
Is that the claw thing? To clarify.
And now that the cone of silence is gone because my person. Oh god, I did it again. My person moves here after she attacks you.
Wait, so my cone of silence is gone because of
No,
time?
your cone of silence doesn't exist because it's not within 20 feet.
Right, but if you're gonna do anything that involves making noise while I'm within the cone of
You're
silence, you
not
still can't
within
hit
the
me with
cone of
it.
silence, though.
Correct.
The cone of silence is here. 1.
I thought I cast it here.
He did.
So
He cast it
15?
from right there. So 5, 10, 15, 20. It encompasses the entire midsection of the ship all the way out
Yeah.
to both sides.
Okay, then I use Ray of Sickness
radius
on
20.
all of you. Roll a d4. A
Roll what?
d4.
A D4.
Casey, you get a critical failure. Take a drink. Mathew and Erik, you're fine. Casey, take 2 damage, please.
What kind of attack
Poison.
was this?
It's called Ray of Sickness.
So did you shoot a ray at me, or did
I
you shoot a
shot
projectile
ray
at me?
of sickness at you.
It-
You basically
enough.
vomited. Okay, and that's it. I'm good to go. It is now Casey's turn. Brocc, what do you do?
Okay.
I get in range. Well, actually, it's yeah. I get in range. I get in range and use the old trusty 1-2.
Fuck you, of course,
Mary
Mary
vapes, right?
Fuck you. Do you even vape, bro? Doesn't even hit. Doesn't even
Okay.
hit.
Neither
So,
nor. Word up.
Gnur, Maladroit, what do you do? Whoa. You're flanking. Okay. Okay. That's the wrong modifier. That's okay. So, Erik, what do you do?
Fucking bitch up.
Take a drink.
Attaboy.
Okay, after I fuck a bitch up. Guiding bolt. That one. Boom. 15 radiant damage.
So, how does she die?
Praise God.
Radiant damage. Wait a minute. Hey, Casey and Matt. Oh, no, not Matt. Casey, what's your HP at?
Radiant damage doesn't work the way
Alright.
you think it does.
No, you're right.
It's basically positive
right.
energy, but it can only damage
right.
things.
So, how does she die?
The same time as same way the last one did. Only this one, as she fades away, she screams out, "Curse you, Drogon, Wound Slayer!"
The sea has not been kind to Ariel.
And then
Suck it, Ursula.
Yeah, right.
then I
You flex?
He
It's
flexed.
interesting that none of you have been near the front of the ship, near the steering column of it.
Well, early on,
I
I
thought-
told you that I was paying attention
You
to the
were,
ship.
but you're 5 feet away, and you feel the ship lurch towards a reef, which initiates a
Mhm.
Did you not turn the wheel when you were there to begin with?
No, I went to it and it didn't need correction. And I said that I
You
would pay
did.
attention, like if I needed to, because the
You
ship was going to
did. The ship
capsize.
wasn't going to
But apparently that
capsize.
didn't
The
happen. We
ship
just
is
saw
now
it was.
headed towards a reef. And
Okay, I'm gonna fix that shit.
Oh,
Roll.
whoa,
I'm rolling it.
Back the fuck up to where you were.
All right.
You
Boy, he's not
guys
having it.
initiate a
Mm-mm.
skill challenge. So a skill challenge works as
Oh,
such.
for fuck's sake.
I am going to have you roll 6 skill challenges. So whatever you do, it has to be one of your skills, whether it's intimidate, wisdom, vice versa, whatever it is. It's one of your skills. And you have to successfully roll 6. But if you fail 2, something horribly negative happens. So
Right.
Okay. So what are the skills we're using?
any skill you want. However, when you do a skill, you have to RP it to what I enjoy, what I like, what I approve of.
So skill meaning like strength, dexterity, constitution, etc.
No,
Or does
those
he
are
mean skill?
attributes. Skills
he
are
means
in the
skill.
skills tab.
You have your
Right.
they're
Skills
right
tab there.
next
So
to it.
acrobatics, animal handling, arcana, athletics,
Oh,
deception.
for fuck's
So
sake.
you have
Okay.
to basically per
Right,
each
so-
skill RP the skill to what I approve of, and I'll let it pass.
You're saying you have to approve how we use the skill so
Yes,
that it makes
exactly.
sense.
But you have to
Well, I can't imagine.
succeed on 6, and if you fail on 2,
Something bad happens.
horrible happens.
Right. May I go
Actually,
first?
can you each roll a d20?
Is that
No,
for initiative or
it's
just
just
the d20?
for me to know. Well, you can do, yeah.
Okay.
I critically fail a lot.
Fail, Casey, take a drink. So Matthew, you go first.
Has Eric
Yeah.
rolled?
I hit initiative, but my initiative is just a d20 anyways. I
So
don't have
Gnur,
any
what do you
modifiers.
do in this skills challenge? You notice you're headed towards a reef.
I take my dagger and I gut myself.
I knew you were gonna fucking say that.
Yeah. I tie my my intestines to the side of the ship and throw myself overboard like an anchor, attempting to save us all.
Die. No,
Yeah.
I don't allow that. Try again.
I refuse.
Oh, come on, man.
Try
What I
again.
want with it.
I mean,
It doesn't work.
he.
No matter what,
I mean, he might not successfully accomplish anything, but he can still gut himself, throw himself overboard.
Yeah, and kill
Because
himself,
there's
yeah.
only 2 people in this podcast, and I don't accept that. So try again, Matt.
Well, then figure some shit out, DM, because that's what I'm doing.
You can.
So what skill do you roll? Because that isn't a skill.
Yeah. What?
That's true.
Is this actually happening? Is he actually
No.
getting himself and throwing himself overboard?
I would say this is my opinion. You should roll a will save
Mhm.
to force yourself to gut yourself and then tie
No!
your intestines
No!
to the mast of the ship.
No.
And a strength
I don't
check.
accept either. Try again.
Or I'll roll
Oh,
persuasion to try to persuade him not to do that.
Remember, it has to be a skill I approve of, so try again.
I refuse.
Oh, you son of a
will-
bitch! We're
I
gonna
will
be here
sit
all
here in
day.
silence.
Here all night. Keep trying.
You can just
That is
pass your
true.
turn. You can pass your turn.
You can't.
I'll pass
you
my
can't
turn
pass
as
your turn in a
I
skill challenge.
chum in fucking water.
You have to do something. So what do you do?
I literally do not
You
have to
could
do
go
anything.
up.
He can choose
go
not
up as
to.
a dexterity roll and grab Mary's breasts.
He he doesn't have to do anything. He can choose to just be in shock.
I'll accept that as a failure then, and as one of your failures.
That
Fuck.
makes sense because he's
You
not
don't-
responding to a crisis.
I'll be in shock 6
You-
fucking times
You
then.
only
I
have
hate you.
2 failures though, so that counts as 1 failure if you pass.
Sure. I'm gonna do literally the exact same thing until we
One.
get past this part.
You can't. They have to pass 6 skill checks.
Well,
So as the leader, Erik, you need to explain to Gnur that he can't do that.
I believe I am next in order, and will take the initial fail.
Okay.
I'll use
Are you
insight.
sure? Are you
Alright,
sure?
insight.
Because
I'm using an insight check.
are you sure?
Well, it's I can't change his decision to do
true.
something,
Yeah.
but I
If he
can
So
try
what
and
do you
cover that
use-
base
What do you use insight
in another
for?
way. I use insight, right, to see the best way to respond to the situation and command the deckhands to respond that way, whatever that way is.
To slap Gnur Maladroit in the.
No, I think that way would be because they're sailors,
No.
probably to like, I don't
Take
know,
control of the ship.
stop
How
the
about
ship
you
from
let me
crashing into
RP?
the fucking reef.
Okay, so
Okay.
one of the deckhands, this one specifically, goes up to Gnur Maladroit, slaps in the face and says, "Come on, man! Get it together!" And then the rest of them go to the sails to retract the sails down. Now, Casey, what do you do? That's 1 success, by the way, to 1 fail.
Oh God. Okay.
You just light the ship on fire.
I
What?
can't believe.
Oh God.
What do you do, Casey?
Okay, I guess before I roll. Okay, in an effort to save Gnur, and I'm gonna ask you if I can roll this before I do it. Let me just ask if this makes sense. Can I roll animal handling in an effort to ask Brocc to care for Gnur instead of allowing him to continuously let us fail
Yes.
each check?
What do you say to
Okay.
Brocc? Holy shit!
I say
No,
Brocc.
wait. Who takes the drink?
I s-
Gnur should be.
If Gnur is still here, I think he left.
Matthew?
I'll take the drink if you'll give it to me.
All right, it's fine. Go ahead. Go ahead and
Guess
take it.
Matthew left.
Drogon.
So
Yeah.
how does
Okay.
Matthew roll?
So I yelled.
God.
I yelled to Bork to go look after Gnur and do everything in his power to protect him because Gnur is clearly incapacitated because he's we'll go with scared.
Matthew, are you here?
He is not.
So Bork's got his back. So let's go back to
So
Drogon.
Bork rolls for
Oh, he has to roll. Okay.
um
Oh, there's Mathew. There's Mathew. Is he coming back?
Bork.
Matthew.
Casey sent a dire wolf after you. You from yourself.
I sent Bork to go protect you while you were trying to kill us.
Console him to make him better. So Gnur.
Oh, okay.
For being in
Yeah,
shock?
you're in shock.
I guess so. I didn't know that. I didn't
You have a
realize that's
companion
what
animal.
I didn't realize that's what my
So,
instructions did. I thought I told him to literally like hold him down and keep him safe,
There
but
are
apparently
2
not.
successes, 1 critical success. So roll for something that you do that helps the ship rather than fails the ship this time, please. Erik
I feel like he's not going to do it.
Erik
I'm about to say.
covers his head. What do you do, Gnur?
It's
He jumped overboard.
I'll stand here in shock.
Okay, roll for dexterity, please.
Oh. No, I thought we agreed.
dexterity
It's
save.
dexterity save +2, whatever he rolls.
I thought Bork had his
He
back. Come
does,
on, Bork.
+2. Yes. Gnur.
Bork.
Oh, Bork.
No.
Gnur, are you gonna roll, Matt?
I
No, I'm in shock.
Gnur,
I have
roll.
an idea. I have an idea here. I think we should resume this encounter
No,
the next time that we play.
we're almost
Yeah,
done.
that would
We only
be-
Start
have
from
2 more
here.
to go. Gnur, roll.
Well,
No,
Roll for what? Being in shock?
Roll.
Yeah, it's the same,
Roll
some
for
kind.
wisdom.
for,
Okay.
I allow it. +2, so you succeed.
Sweet.
Now it is to Erik.
cool.
Does
Going
that count
to
as a,
use.
does that turn
Yes.
count as a success?
I allow it.
Okay, so we're at 4, right? Are we at 3 or 4?
Yeah, four successes.
Okay, so
I'm
Erik
gonna
will get
use
5
my-
and hope.
My I guess athletics save.
And
I'm gonna go over here and
stop the
try
wheel
to,
from spinning.
yeah, I'm gonna try and pull it in correct, but get it to move away from the
Roll.
reef. The 5 is the one that should be counted. I shouldn't have advantage on.
I'll take 12. Just because I'm kind. So Casey, it's your turn. You have 5 successes.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll for survival to brace me and people around me
Shock.
for what I imagine would be at least some sort of impact while I imagine Drogon corrects the wheel, even if
So
he doesn't
you're-
overcorrect.
so
I
you're
imagine it's gonna be
bracing
some
for
sort of
shock.
lurch to some degree. Yeah, well, I'm bracing me and hopefully helping everybody around me brace.
Roll. You fail.
Fuck.
So the ship crashes upon the reefs of Eberron, and that is where we're going to leave the episode on a cliffhanger. You crash upon the reefs. All of you are thrown forwards, and you don't know what happens. That's it.
Okay. Somebody remind me when we start next time that I have an ability that helps me resist
No, it
fall
doesn't
damage.
matter. It doesn't.
I will.
You're not
What?
taking a. You're not
Dang
taking.
it.
You're not taking damage.
I guess.
So, but
Oh, okay.
that's the end of tonight's Drunks and Dragons. That's the fellow
Booze on
podcast.
Fruits.
That's amazing, Drunks and Dragons. You guys should check it out. But that's the end of tonight's.
I feel like Mathew looks really disappointed that
That's
we're already done.
tonight's Booze and Dragons.
Right,
What
right,
happened?
Mathew?